Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Level 99 live stream where we are feeling fine all the way up here at Level 99. My name is LDZ, aka Lord Diaz, and we only rocking with the best.
The best! The best! The best!
I wanna be the very best.
Bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye.
And we're going to get into it. We have a very rich and robust playlist to get into. So without any further ado, guys, let's jump in. Behold the playlist. We're going to start at the very beginning. DSP. God, holy crash out, putting it dead on viewers and fans revolting after feeling scammed by DSP Tries It Mimology 101, friend of the channel. And then just dropped 9 hours ago, Rebsy with the heat. DSP in the terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day 3. And ladies and gentlemen, the new kid on the block. I've never heard of this person before, but Vlade with a 1 hour epic, The Satisfying Downfall of Dark Side Phil. Let's get into it.
I love it, and you know, it's that stuff's positive, and there's other stuff that's positive behind the scenes, but the fact that I might lose my fucking house over something that I have nothing whatsoever control over or to do with. That's the worst feeling.
Remember, he was playing WWE champions at this time.
All right. So here's the deal. I'm going to...
Dented Dude says, I've seen a new kind of DSP Tries It on X and make it my profile pic. Do it!
Something I've never done before. All right. It's twofold, actually.
Darkwind, welcome, my friend.
You can contribute on today's streams for Silksong.
He's gay!
Take a look. Do you see this? Silksong goal, 0 of 54. So
Good to see you, my friend.
To contribute last night, or maybe you just couldn't be here for the late.
Get him, Jasper. Kill him.
And you
I mean,
like Silksong, and
scratch.
you want this playthrough to happen. Okay? You could support it today.
I'm having a great one, my friend, doing what I want to do. I am home alone.
Major daytime stream, and give it a shot as a major game in the rotation. Enough with if we hit 100 one more stream. We hit the goal now, or we don't play the game again, period. There's no...
Damn! Wow, holy shit.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
What a shithead, bro.
Negotiation. There's no bullshit. Either contribute now, or we don't see the game again. Too bad. This was laid out ahead of time. None of this nonsense. None of this fucking around. All right? I'm tired of it, quite frankly.
I'm tired of
Okay.
it.
But we have to hit 54 bucks for Silksong today.
Can we hit it?
He's gay!
How can you do that? Contribute and say in your contribution, this is for Silksong. So if you give the sub, say in the chat, tag me and say, hey, this is for Silksong. Or we send me a tip. In the body of the tip, put a you know, something there and say, hey, this is for...
Major Chong, you are a dent. I see you.
Silksong. Okay? So let's see if you guys really want Silksong or not. Again, put your money where your mouth is and support it, and then we'll play it tomorrow. It's actually going to be tomorrow's daytime stream. I can't concentrate.
Just had to spray Jasper with a water bottle because he would not move. He was sitting here. I was at my desk doing some stuff.
Oh my God, H-Bomb says, until the next day where you can contribute and pay me for the stream, I already did to hit the goal.
Screw your freaking contribution.
Major Dong, I do know about the Major Dong. I do know about Expand Dong, though. Friend of the channel, I hope. I enjoy their content. Yeah, we're not talking about that ish. Yeah, we're not talking about that ish, Darkwind.
You know, setting up the stream and you know, doing various
I've
things.
seen enough crazy shit going on Twitter. I've had enough.
Jasper's in the office.
I've seen enough on Twitter.
And he won't move.
It'll be tomorrow's daytime stream if we hit 54 bucks of support for Silksong today. Okay? So right now we have...
Yeah, this is supposed to be an escape from all that.
If contributions come in and you say, hey, this is for Silksong, let's make it happen. We'll do Silksong tomorrow if we hit the 54 bucks.
DSP and
Now,
PWR politics only,
in addition
dude.
to this, I'm going to give you 2 for 1.
Oh.
If we hit the
What?
54 bucks of support for Silk Song, okay, guess what? I'm
What?
also going to count it as a goal that was hit, because if we're counting it for last night, then we might as well count it towards the whatchamacallit, the goal from last.
Nocturnal, I'll tell you what, Twitter has become the worst place ever. I've seen more people die on Twitter than I ever had in my youth when like Rotten.com was a thing and Style Project was a thing. Like, I'll just be on the timeline and it's either like just straight up like I keep getting stuff on my timeline where it's like work accidents and it's somebody getting electrocuted and stuff. Like I don't want any of this crap, man. Where's the TikTok thoughts, man?
Night. So if we hit 54 bucks of support for Silk Song,
Yeah, but yeah, don't worry that we're not having any type of that conversations here. I'm so done with it.
for real, or is it a bunch of?
I used to be
vocal
tapped in. Now I just like I am so
Just
defranchised.
want to say whatever Phil's not doing, that's what he should be doing, and what he is doing is always wrong. Let's put it to the test. Today is your ultimate chance to prove that you actually want Silk Song or not.
It's exhausting. Unk is putting depths to his viewers now.
Silk Song.
So yeah, and like here's this thing. Let's bring it on back. Let's spin around back on Phil for a beat. He's now retrofitting goals to games. So if people like spend money and say, "Hey, this is for this," or "This is for," now he has all these new and different ways to tally up totals. Like he has to do algebra in order to like the whole stream stops and then he has to like do a currency transfer, like if it's not American style money, and then he has to figure out if it's an actual like person or a sock account or a troll or something like that.
Is on Game Pass. If you're saying that you need to justify the cost of the game, you're an idiot.
Damn,
You're actually stupid. That's really dumb.
I'm gonna leave it at this. I'm all for people doing their, First Amendment and stuff like that, but like
actually will show up and support it. Not
you have
let's
to
start
understand
playing
that
the
what
game
you
for 10 hours
say,
and everyone quits.
can
so
be,
show me that
used
you
against
want Silk Song. Support it today. Let's get support rolling for Silk Song. Let's get 54 bucks. We'll count it towards
right
Silk Song.
now.
Count it towards yesterday's goal. Let's do it. And then
Let's do
we'll
it.
continue and we'll do Chronos today. Let's go.
Let's go.
You're the guy. Yeah, you're 35 and you're the guy.
Oh my God, he's 43 now. Oh my God, I'll be 43. Ah!
Let's get some subs over on Kick.
Let's get some subs!
Be gone, fuck!
Wow, let's get some
On
subs!
YouTube. Let's get some support for Chronos today.
Right now.
Do it.
Yes.
Rotating. Oh, great.
Yeah. I'm 42 until tomorrow.
I couldn't move. I'm trying to move. I'm too slow. I'm dead. I can't move at all.
Thank you.
Your character is awesome
I
in
aged.
this game.
If he's talking about aging gracefully, that's me, motherfucker. I'm the same age as
They're
Chris
all
Chan.
insanely
82,
slow.
baby.
I can't fight them all. And this is what I was
Jessica, welcome. Hello.
There's not enough resources in the game. I'm out of
Shout out to the Subway Twitter timeline.
big guy.
Still posting
I just
up.
gotta run by everything. Seriously, I just gotta run fucking by everything. There's no way to actually just fight everything systematically. It's not possible.
Wow. Oh my God, he cried. Wow. What a baby.
Excuse me.
Damn. Okay.
How are
So
you,
if
Jess?
guys
Thanks
are
for stopping
enjoying,
by
I was saying
earlier today for the
first of all,
Stepmania
this
streams. We'll be
particular
doing it
stream
all over again
is the
tomorrow.
final stream where I get credit for anything for Kick of the Week, and
And
I get paid for it later in the week. So guys, if you're on Kick today, please give some subs. We have only one sub today, and it's Buffalo.
let's get some subs.
On Kick today. Right now we're at what? 65 bucks of support out of the 150 goal.
Happy to hear. Happy to hear.
Taco Bell menu is out that we're gonna do DSP tries it on. We want to hit that goal. Let's get to that goal today.
Let's get that goal.
Get some subs on Kick. All right, who's gonna give some subs right now? Let's get a few. And then everyone watching, thank you so much for chilling. Please support the stream. Let's get some super chats, some tips. Let's hit that goal. We still have around 3 hours.
Darkwind, I'll tell you this. If I could quit wrestling and if I can quit my 9-to-5 job tomorrow so I can do Stepmania and make it be the thing that brings in the money, I would do it straight up. Absolutely. It's the thing that I've been doing my entire life. And the times that I was able to do the Monday through Friday Stepmania streams was literally some of the best times in my life. It was consistent. People really took to it. And when it ended, this time last year, actually, people reached out to me and was telling me how much it meant to them. It was a part of their morning routine. And that meant a lot to me. You know, that was one of the things that I could literally always depend on to help me.
I'm pissing myself in bed.
Now I'm getting emotional. I appreciate that. And I know that, like, you know, things don't happen overnight. And if I were to look at how things were last year compared to now, it's always an upward climb. It's a upward trajectory every time. You know, there once was a time where the majority of my viewers were over on Twitch, but nowadays we get the numbers over on YouTube, and slowly but surely we're showing love to the TikTok channel and to Kick. So it is always upward momentum going on, and that's how I usually operate. It's always been an upward trajectory.
Stop begging. It's not begging. It's motivating, bitch. Okay. Wow. So when I come back, there's lots more. There's still like over 90 minutes of gameplay.
But I appreciate it, and it's all because of all y'all that stop by. Dented Dude, Nocturnal, Darkwind, Jess Cup. Jess Cup's been down with the channel for years. H-Bomb, you know, a lot of people have a lot of things to say about Duty, but Duty was one of the first ones to show this channel love. Broside Phil always sending people my way. Indrid always sending a host my way. People are rooting for me, you know, and I love that.
For the stream. All right, we've been doing all right. It's now been,
that being said, you know,
over an hour since we had any support.
Shining a light on this channel.
DSP tries it this week. Right now we're at 40.
And I'm motivated by spite.
There's no reason.
I'm motivated by spite because I see how DSP does his shit. Like, look at everything that's going on right now. It's a shitty green screen of him in the middle of the screen on the right side for some reason, and it's just clips of him. He's so narcissistic, bro. He's so narcissistic, and like, you know, he's talking about how all of his stuff is high end. It's like he just now caught up to the 2010s. Like, brother, we're in the future now. It's the 2020s, brother.
Hit a goal on this stream. We're doing good.
Been here since the promos. I love it. Like, a lot of people have really good things to say about the promos.
Up and eat it. Whether it's a super chat, a membership,
and me and Brutal. Like, shout out to Mark Brutal, by the way. Look, we all need to show more love to the Brutal one, Mark Brutal. Absolute savage, absolute legend. We love Mark Brutal here on this corner of the internet. More people need to be aware of Mark Brutal. Whoa, that's a random sound effect button. We'll do this. There you go, most better. Brutal gated community line kills me every time. Yo, speaking of that being said, they were kind enough to show off my Detractors They Were Right video where we had some fun. I'm not gonna say beat up. We had some fun with a Phil style individual. I'm not gonna say that they were the guy themselves, you know, because we like to cover our asses, but it was a lot of fun. We love being creative that way, and also you know, it's not just the Stepmania, it's not the detracting stuff, it's also the pro wrestling stuff. There is a lot of things that I do, you know, that helps me exercise my creative muscles. And pro wrestling has been, again, one of those steadfast things throughout my entire life that has been a constant, you know, ever since I was a kid. I was during the Attitude Era, and back before when I didn't even have cable, I would watch Saturday morning wrestling, WCW after Saturday morning cartoons, then the Monday Night Wars, and then the Attitude Era, and then the Ruthless Aggression Era, and then the Reality Era. And just the one common thing throughout my entire life was Dance Dance Revolution and pro wrestling. It sounds cringe, but I mean, it's true. What can I say? And then also smoking weed.
Like I said today, a sub would
we're trying to get Mark Brutal more eyes on him. He's a legitimate fighter, bro. He's a legitimate jiu-jitsu brown belt.
It's Tuesday. All right. And we only have 6 people who've even gifted a sub on Kick this week.
Oh shit.
And it totals like 12.
What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on?
So what the hell is going on Kick this week? It's an honest question. The attendance isn't low, but no one is supporting on Kick this week. What is going on? Out of the...
He does not. He does not. He operates a household. And he's too busy training. He's too busy in the ring. He's too busy at the dojo. He handles business. Like, he has a, you know, when he walked in through the door and wanted to be a professional wrestler, I was like, all right, yeah, bet. Just like everybody else, you know, it's not worth remembering anybody's name until maybe a couple months in, because pro wrestling isn't for a lot of people. We'll get a lot of meatheads. We'll get a lot of mentally ill people. We'll get a lot of, you know, people that thought it was just going to be a cakewalk. And, you know, it takes a different type of person in order to be a professional wrestler. And, you know, for the most part, I don't really rock with any of these people because, again, pro wrestling, for the most part, you know, it's just a bunch of people out there trying to snake each other. Okay, I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. Like, we're all not friends. You know, you can either make friends or make money. Okay, not to say that I don't have any friends in wrestling, but it's very few and far between. And if you talk to a lot of other wrestlers, they'll tell you the same thing. But you know, the one thing that me and Mark had in common was the DSP stuff, and that's only because in real life, I do tend to drop a lot of DSP style references. And then lo and behold, he picked up what I was putting down one day, and I was like, oh shit, bet. So he watches a lot of the content to catch up on what's going on. He's probably watching this right now. He always comes up to me and goes, oh, I just caught up on the PWR stuff, or I just caught up on the Captain Alex stuff. And every time we link up, we start chopping it up and start thinking about what our next promo is going to be, or our next in-ring appearance would be. And, you know, we're always thinking about what we're going to be doing next. And, you know, unfortunately, there's only so many pieces on the chessboard. And sometimes you have to look at it from a business perspective. Again, I'd love to, you know, put more eyes on the product, but, you know, sometimes the product's just going to be what the product is. And a lot of times you're not going to have to, you don't have to agree with it. You just have to understand that if it makes money, then it's going to make you money. And to be perfectly honest, if you start making a lot of money in pro wrestling by not doing any professional wrestling, that's actually probably the smartest thing that you can do. Big up, Sergeant Fambro. Welcome. So good to see you. Yes. I'm trying to get PWR to call out Mark Brutal, because Brutal is trained in jiu-jitsu, but he also does some boxing. So if PWR wanted to knuckle up with Mark Brutal, the urban style, you know, he would gladly, you know, because, well, he comes up to me and he'll say, like, you know, PWR said that he'll gladly get into a boxing fight with somebody, and he knows that he's going to lose, but at least he's going to get a couple of shots in. And I'm like, brother, look, all I'm saying is if Keemstar wants to do a little bit of promotional stuff where instead of boxing, it's like a death match or an actual boxing fight or something like that, I feel like I have done enough live events to know how they work, and we can make a spectacle of it, because at the end of the day, it's all content. We're all just content farming each other. We're not out here to really hurt the dude or see him suffer. I mean, seeing him suffer is funny. I always like to do it like this. I always like to kind of encapsulate in all of this. It's just, I like pointing and laughing. Like, all of this is funny to me. I try to not make it personal. I try to be entertaining at the end of the day, because at the end of the day, it's all performative.
Watching on Kit. There's no one watching.
He turned into an alcoholic Jaha style too. Yeah. Yeah, he'd duck out. He'd lock himself in the bathroom.
I like the content. Let's get halfway to the goal. You know, work towards it for the second.
Because I'm wicked and I'm wow. Wicked wow.
I don't buy that, or else you wouldn't be here.
Damn.
The truth is, if you weren't enjoying the stream, you would not be here. You'd be watching on a fucking restreamer or something.
Shout out to the restreamers.
I am the best.
What is keeping you here if you don't like Chronos? Really? Narwhal Gaming, it's time to dispel the nonsense. Well, aren't the Kick viewers contributing because they're watching? Dude, I have 80-something viewers on Kick. How much do you think Kick pays me for 80-something viewers on a stream?
Stop. Phil, you are an idiot. Didn't you just flex on us that all of the LARPers and all of the trolls and all of the detractors that make sock accounts on Kick are giving him money because they're in the chat with him? Yeah, he was making bank on Kick. And look, don't get me wrong, I like the appeal of a weekly paycheck from a streaming site, because actually right now YouTube, for whatever reason, I don't know if you guys have heard about this, but A lot of YouTubers are out here saying that their views have severely been reduced for whatever reason. A lot of people are saying that it's the YouTube AI saying that certain videos are restricted, and it's just claiming everything in that. So if you are subscribed to the channel, if you're watching this on the replay, if you're watching it live, in fact, if you are on your browser, if you're on your mobile device, go to your profile, click your icon, and there should be something that is said restricted mode. Make sure it's turned off. For whatever reason, YouTube decided in their infinite wisdom to make it so that restricted mode was turned on for some accounts. Turn it off, and all of the recent things that were uploaded in August, in fact, because I think that's when they flipped the switch, will then return to your feeds. True story happening to me. I knew it, H-Bomb. I knew it. I turned into an alcoholic. Feel ill through in the tears, too. Runa Monet, and I love saying that name out loud, by the way, says, killed the band kick name tournament because he gets money from it. And that was probably the funniest shit that I've ever listened to in my entire life. When Sav was a part of the That Being Said judges, some of the kick names were absolutely insane. I'm kind of upset, and I'm leaving another breadcrumb here for all the hyper-fixated people out there. I did leave a little breadcrumb as to what my band kick name was, and the hint was that it was not featured in one of the more recent episodes or more recent tournaments. I think they only had like two or three. Something to do with age verification. They're trying to avoid asking for IDs as much as possible, I think, which I guess is fair, but like at the same time, it's just like, okay, another reason for me to really show some more love on the kick side, because if in a perfect world, I would love to be able to build the kick channel up a little bit so that I can do Stepmania streams exclusively there, so I wouldn't have to worry about like playing all that copyrighted music. Darkwind says there's a glitch on Friday where I couldn't talk and sub. It affected others too. Oh, that shit sucks. I don't know. I don't get very many views, but I was at least on par with DSP before this BS. So I was doing some internet research, and apparently, if you are making AdSense, if you're making revenue off of it, somehow, some way, it is compensating for this. Like you're still going to get the same rate, or you're getting more with less as a way to compensate. I don't know. I could be wrong. The internet is a wealth of misinformation.
Realistically, do
YouTube think brings in the verification and will die? Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay, that's stupid. If I had 500, 1,000 viewers, then I'd be making good money. I have 80 viewers on Kick.
Ha!
Chef Demesky, I counted the $54.
Wait a minute. What does Chef Demesky say? I think people are a little pissed about not counting the $54 from before. That's right. This is the mental gymnastics being used to explain this away is incredible. I listened to this before. Check this out.
From before, I swear to God, the next person that says I didn't count it is going to get banned.
Damn.
I've counted the $54. I gave everyone an extra goal. We were at 46. We're not at 45. We're at 46. I said, hey, we hit a goal because of the $54 tip. And now we're counting towards the next goal. So stop with the bullshit, because I'm tired of people trying to make me look bad.
Damn. Hey, it's that guy that got speared at SummerSlam.
I actually gave extra, and now people say I gave less. Fuck off.
Wow.
Spin everything as a
You could tell he got called out.
You're inventing fucking events that didn't happen on the stream. I counted a goal towards DSP tries it for $54. So I don't want to hear it. Really, It pisses me off when people want to just make shit up. The funny part is that people say, why does he even address this? Because he's giving the detractors ammo. Literally everything I say is ammo. Every word out of my mouth. I'm not going to sit here.
So just shut up, Phil.
Anything I say is ammo for the detractors. Because even if nothing happens, they still make something up anyway. So it doesn't matter. The moment I...
None of this matters. It don't matter. Bruno Monet says, if he were smarter, I would say he's trying to obfuscate how much he's making, but I don't know. He's an idiot. Not sure what the goal is here. And then Darkwind says, I think DSP would love the UK with the censorship. Plus, he tried to rip off the TV license. True.
On the stream, they're going to say something toxic, so why do you even bring it up? You're the one bringing up the detractors, not me. Like, that's
you're the one that
detractors have a clip.
you are the one, Phil, that has the ability to not bring it up. You are the one that brings it up.
Clip no matter what. No matter when I turn on the stream, they have something, so what the fuck are you talking about? Like, use your brain. That's right. People want to see me specifically play the game. That's correct. That's why you're here. Because you want to see DSP suffer through a very challenging survival horror game. So since you're here because you specifically want to see DSP play it, then please support that content. That's what I ask. If you're here to watch the stream I'm providing because you enjoy watching me play games in the way that I do, then support that content and then there will be more of it. We talked about it earlier before I started playing the game. That if you like content, you support it, then because you've supported it, that money can be made to make more content, right? That's how it works.
That's how it works, guys.
You're like a lump, and I say I get everything for free because I'm entitled, and I just get everything. And then how dare you even ask for any support and make a living? How could you? No, that's not how fucking life works.
Yes, tell us how fucking life works, Phil. Tell us. Life inside of that small-ass studio. Sergeant Fanbro says, people want to see you suffer and fail, but because you're not entertaining, that's why people watch. Oh, my God.
We made the allegory of a movie, that if a movie comes out and people like it and they go watch it at the theater and they pay for the subscription or the on-demand rental, and the movie makes money, then those movie makers can go make more movies that you like. As opposed to if you say you want the movie, but then you pirate the movie. You steal the movie. You illegally download the movie, right? Then they make no money and they can't make more content.
Hold up, let me fix that. There we go. That's better.
So you're shooting yourself in the foot when you don't support the content you like. If you don't like the content, then what are you doing here? What I'm saying is,
I'm pocket watching, Phil. You suck.
They pretend like they're fans of mine. They're not. And they sit here and they talk shit and they're very toxic about everything. And God forbid that I'm on my own stream, my own business, and I say, hey, please support the stream. Oh, he's begging. It's horrible that he would do that. No, I have to do that, because if I don't do that, I can't make a living. I don't want to sit here and become Mr. Shill, Mr. Ask, Mr. Beg. I just want to have fun with you guys. Chill, hang out, enjoy games, and then, hey, the support will come. And that's always been my philosophy. If I'm enjoying what I'm doing on a stream, and you're enjoying what I'm doing on the stream, and the content is that kind of reciprocal relationship.
They made the initial money from whoever pirated or stole the movie first, Phil. How do you think that...
And people should understand that if they support the content they like, they get more of it, right? If you pirate the content, if you go watch it elsewhere because it's stolen, then the content cannot continue to succeed because I need to make a living.
I don't know. Metallica seems to be doing okay. And I downloaded all of their shit off in Napster.
He says anything about profits or being supported, it's a toxic, horrible thing. No, it's not.
It is, Phil, when that's all your content is. If you like classic fighting games, please support. If you like the fact that I'm beating up these shrugs, please support. If you like the fact that I'm wearing 2 shirts, the open button shirt, please support.
Then I'm like, well, I actually don't want to talk anymore about goal. You know, we hit the goal. We're good. Right now.
Remember when the goals were all about not having to hound his audience for money, but now it's even worse than ever?
He's a filthy, dirty liar.
I'm good at lying. JG Win in the ha. Welcome. Sergeant Fanbro says, yes, movie theaters, while they're playing movies, come midway through the movie and say, if you like the movie, give us more money, please. More money, please. JG Win says, films today require different forms of revenue to be a success. Theatrical run, home video, streaming, digital, TV, and other merch where possible, etc. True. True. H-Bomb says, I only support when the clothes actually match. Well, I only support when the clothes are off. Hey, yo. Psych, I don't pay for that. Google.com's got me. Oh my God, I gotta say this name correctly. I've said it correctly before, but I do be a little high. Keezer Souls. Keezer Souls? Keezer Souls. We'll play boring games for tips. Please correct me if I'm incorrect.
There's been $10 of support.
Hey, thank you. Kaiser Sues, not quite. I will remember that forever. I will try to remember that. Kaiser Souls. But thank you for correcting me.
In the situation,
I'm serious about that.
Really, no other streamers in the universe.
As somebody that's legitimately deaf in one ear, sometimes it's difficult for me to say things correctly. I did have to go to speech therapy for that type of shit. And, you know, I try to make it a point to be better when it comes to talking, especially with the fact that we're sitting here all talking right now. JG Wynn says the 3 phases of Marvel probably made billions from the theater run, but imagine the post-film sales of merch like toys, posters, shirts, home video, etc., etc. A ton of cash. I'm trying to make that Marvel money, bro. Trying to get that Marvel money. Put me in a Marvel slot movie. I love the multiverse. I love it. From the movie The Usual Suspects. Okay, word. Disney Bucks. Oh, man. I also write it the most autism way possible, not my first rodeo on someone not reading it correct. Well, I will try everything that I can to say it the correct way. I promise. Keezer Sows. Big ups, everybody. Thanks for coming out. Big,
so I have to do
big attendance. Thank you.
If you don't like the content, leave. What are you doing here? Right? So, I'm going to continue to play. Thank you, Princess Luna. Princess Luna, $7 super chat.
Ah, it's Ryan. It's OIC. Princess Luna, you're a dent.
He's gay. Piss me the fuck off. We've hit halfway to the goal, and now we're going to play. I was going to say we're going to have to play anyway. If you just sit here complaining all day, you don't like any of the content, anytime that I ask for support, I'm horrible, what a horrible person I am, don't you understand that you serve no purpose? Just go watch the fucking Detractor and leave us all alone.
Oh, yeah. Come watch this channel. We got better production values.
The game together. I want to sit here and talk with people and have engagement. I don't want to see people just...
I think Roger, not going to lie, is the greatest meme going right now. And I have to say that In and Outer Place and Darish the Second is like the front lines when it comes to the Roger stuff.
Legalized member bomb.
Whoa,
We just
buddy!
used the live stream.
Squinnell just gifted 10 memberships.
Holy! JG win! Oh my God, the positivity! Thank you so much, JG win! We're hot! Oh my God! Thank you. Thank you. Let's go. You know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. We just hit the goal. Get up on your feet. Clap your hands. Big ups, JG win, and congratulations to Geraldo, myself, JP, zombie fan.
H-Bomb became a member. H-Bomb celebrates 4 months of membership.
Oh my God, and then a membership on top of it. Oh my God, thank you so much, JG Win. I appreciate the fuck out of that. I count every sub I count every sub as $5. So for those 10, no, those 11, we got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, $55. Oh my God. I want everybody right here, right now to look at this. Right here on the right side of the screen. Whoa, buddy!
Nocturnal became a member. Nocturnal celebrates 4 months of membership.
Nocturnal! 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 That's 12. 12 times 5. What is that? Look at that. We just cleared the 25 goal. We just cleared the 50 goal. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my God. We're hot. Oh my God!
BR Joe became a member.
BR Joe! Did it to him again!
Legalize member bombs. We
H-bomb with 5 memberships! Holy
H-bomb just
shit!
gifted 5 memberships.
Oh my God, I'm losing count! I'm losing count! Oh my God! So much is going on. Trying to find the overlay. We're hitting goals left, right, and center. Oh my God. Wait a minute, let me check my overlays. There it is. Oh my God. I gotta do some math. I gotta do some quick maths. But we're gonna do that in the green room, so I hope to see you all on the other side of this. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Level 99 live stream where, man, we just took a long field trip. But as you can see, not only did we hit the $100 goal, we doubled up the 25 and 50 goals. We're hot. Screw everybody else but me. And behind the scenes, what I do is I record this locally, except for the times that we are in the green room. That is strictly for the live streams. So as far as everybody that's watching this on the replay or the premiere is concerned, we're still watching this video. So let's do enjoy.
Thank you guys so much. Now, you see how that works? Positive people support, and now we can all enjoy the rest of the game and the rest of the stream. And now, you notice no one's toxic, right? Everyone's being positive, and guess what? Everyone there that was sitting there, oh, why does he mention support? This is why, because now we can play the game and enjoy for the rest of the stream. But you don't get it. That's why you sit there and you're miserable.
Do you get it?
Now I can't believe he
Do
just
you get it?
You're right, you can't believe it because you're a dumbass. You just sit there and you fucking complain and you whine. Everything I do is wrong, except I'm making a living and you're not.
Damn, what a prick.
Everybody, good evening. Welcome to the late...
Wow. So we already saw this one, so we're going to keep it pushing. This is a 1-hour documentary The new kid on the block, the satisfying downfall of Dark Side Phil. Let's do enjoy.
What's up, everyone? It's DSP. If you're seeing this video, more than likely you know what's going on. I used to have a channel on YouTube called Dark Side Phil. Extremely popular, had over 70.
Look how fat he is. He's fat.
He's gay.
He's got 2 chins. He's
6 million views, had just about to hit 60,000 subscribers, and then YouTube shut me down.
You
Let's
might
keep
have heard
going.
about multiple
Yikes.
cows like Nikocado Avocado, Chris Chan, and Boogie2988 for their ridiculous clout farming takes. But if you don't know about DSP, aka Darkside Phil, you're seriously.
I already like this editing.
Enough. My life has been
He's round.
systematically
I'm the
year
one.
after year by people f***ing with me. I can't get sponsorships. I can't get all the same opportunities every other full-time streamer gets because of you pieces of fucking shit trying to ruin my life.
DSP isn't your regular YouTube streamer. He's the ultimate mix of unbeatable delusion, self-worship syndrome.
Shut the f*** up.
Ha!
I'm not taking your shit.
He's portly.
He's gay. I don't care who the f*** it
Let me
is.
try and
Go
see
to
if I
chat
can
right
fix
now.
this audio. This audio is kind of low.
This is cringe. Shut the f*** up and eat it.
And rage baiting.
And I'm gonna ban.
What's wrong with this guy again? He's a beggar.
He's gay.
Sheesh.
Single dunce who says it too. Goodbye. Out of the chat. You're so dumb. There we go. You and you.
And that's
Whoa.
before we get into his long history of racism, toxic outbursts, and relentless e-begging, each of which could fill an entire documentary on its own.
Get it?
Let's
Phil?
start with
You
DSP's
get it?
well-known habit of demeaning and insulting his fans. At least that's what they call themselves. But honestly, no sane person would watch his videos for the sake of watching something meaningful and dare to consider themselves as his fans.
I said right up front at the beginning of this.
He has Bell's palsy.
He's gay. Stream do not spoil WrestleMania for anyone. He just spoiled a major match on WrestleMania in the stream chat, so you're banned now. F you.
And if his treatment of
Nah, you see, Neo, what happens is he happens to be the same style of person that Review Tech USA, that like all of these elder millennials are. They are Peter Pan syndrome, failure to launch, man children that latch onto their childhood because they have nothing going on in their modern day. They have no skills. They have no people skills. They're miserable people. And they happen to also broadcast everything that they do on the internet for everybody to see.
fans wasn't bad
Just
enough,
don't post your L's up on the internet.
only adds fuel to the fire. DSP's over-the-top delusion has kicked him out of reality.
Delusional
and made
is what it
him
is.
some kind of master in the video game space. But the reality is far from it, because DSP is nothing more than a wannabe gamer pretending to be a pro, and the moment his reality slips out, he melts.
And also, like, because I follow Phil all the time now, it's been a couple of years now, I started watching him from afar because I was getting into Chris Chan, and because of the algorithm, it also introduced me to Spoonie and other lolcows and other people of the sort. DSP was the one that I, like, really latched onto because all of a sudden, out of the blue, he was talking about Comcast issues. And I am a 11-year former Comcast employee. I used to sling the devil's dick internet for the devil incarnate for the longest, okay? And he was talking about it, talking out of his ass about shit that he knew nothing about his internet service going in and out, and something about a Comcast technician changing his Wi-Fi name to Leanna was hotter, or Panda was hotter, and shit like that, or cat is fat because she's fat.
He's gay.
Hold up.
Yeah, there's so much that I could say that doesn't even scratch the surface of what is behind all of this.
down on both his fans and viewers.
Of course, we got people in the.
Yes, he's a liar. He's delusional.
He's gay.
Get that ass banned.
And because of my exposure, thank you for putting me back on track. I got very derailed. He's a beggar.
He's gay.
Here we go again.
Because the way that Phil is and the way that I see him act, like he has only child syndrome, he has Peter Pan syndrome, there's a lot wrong with him. And now I see DSP isms in not only myself, but in the world around me, which is why I'm not a very good people person. That's why I'm not really keen on going on socials and being social with people. I don't do the small talk shit. Like, I like performing. I like being entertaining. I like the banter that we have here on the chats, but like, I don't like going out and doing things. I don't like talking to people. I don't like interacting with people. If I could, I would stay at home and do nothing because I've had my fill of the public. It's not that I have crippling social anxiety or anything. I've experienced the social... I've experienced the human race at large, and I don't want to deal with that shit anymore. I had to walk inside of people's houses all the fucking time and fix their internet and install their television and give them telephone, and I unfortunately have seen all many shapes and sizes, creeds and colors, backgrounds, and I'm done with it.
It's all on you, Phil. It's all on you. Blatantly you were told. You didn't see it?
Exactly, Nocturnal.
No, I saw me attacking 2 zombies.
However, the truth is,
and when I see DSP and other people now, like before I used to kind of be a little like passive about it. I was just like, whatever, you do you, as long as it doesn't affect me. But now all of this shit does affect me, and I just don't want it to affect me anymore. So I keep everybody at arm's length, and if anybody starts acting like a DSP around me, just for some reason, it always seems to just blur it out. Even in the worst situations, like my tact flies out the window when it comes down to it. If somebody's lying specifically to me or acting, I am not entertaining your delusions, okay? Bill will sit here and have these dreams of grandeur and manifest this bullshit in his dumbass mind, and I could not be bothered to have the patience to deal with any of that shit or anybody else's delusional shit.
You can't handle the slightest bit of criticism.
I couldn't tell you.
During a live stream.
I couldn't tell you. I don't know any of these things. I'm an elder millennial, so all of that shit is beyond me.
Works. That's not fair. You're a bunch of bitches. Every one of you is a little coward. Really. You're all...
Sorry, Kearney. I hate kids the most. I hate them the most. Especially babies.
Subscribers only, all while throwing cheap shots at the very people who supported him.
I got my tubes tied.
My girlfriend, instead of talking about the game, and I've had enough, so we're going to put it in sub-only mode, and now none of you can talk, since you can't act your age or act mature, and you all want to argue with my girlfriend. Now you can just have no chat. How about that?
Whenever he felt like it, he would spend hours and hours in long, toxic outbursts against his viewers, even throwing threats their way without a second thought.
So bad, it's so bad. So what's your better idea? Do an IRL stream so everyone can call the cops on you. Go f*** yourself.
And what triggered it all? Just his viewers daring to call him out for stuffing his videos with too much monetization. At one point, YouTuber Ardness made a meme out of Phil. It came from one of his infamous rage fits. In that clip, Phil went off about why he'd do bad things to his own audience.
Oh yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but I have Oblivion and Oathkeeper tattooed on my arms.
All ads on all videos where he ever mentions his friend. You know what? Shut the fuck up.
Damn.
Seriously. Like, that's what this is about, right? Because that's why I'm doing it.
But honestly, this wasn't some rare meltdown. It was just Phil being Phil. His aggressive rants and humiliating behavior are nothing new. They have been with him for quite a while, especially ever since his career on YouTube.
Guess what? Now there's no more arguments. No more.
So apparently, okay, Charlie X says, so apparently he needs to chat to beat the game instead of paying attention to the game and beat it legit. I fear for gamers today. Also, to note why he would be distracted from the chat when he should be concentrating at the game. Makes no sense, but I guess it's DSP logic. Oh, man. Yes, but he's also known as Dave. He's also known as Dave and Monkey Spank and The Guy. He has a lot of monikers.
Now we can all concentrate on the game, which is...
You bought a life-size Keyblade at a gun show as a kid. Sheesh.
Should have been concentrating on to f***ing begin with. Immature assholes. Jesus.
Dark Side Phil, who was
David P.P. Burnell, true. Yep, that's another one.
Was brought up in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Throughout his early years, Philip went to different private schools, and then eventually became a finance graduate.
Whoa, Moses, that's right. And Sway is... they call him Sway. Look, we all have autism, all right? Each and every one of us. None of us is safe. We all have the microplastics inside of us. Just like how our ancestors before us had lead paint inside of them, okay? It's hereditary, okay? It's been passed down from generation to generation. Phil is definitely autistic. I'm not even going to front. He's also maybe asexual or gay.
He's gay!
If you see him swaying from back to forth and standing on his tippy toes while he's walking, I sometimes catch myself swaying in place. And sometimes when I'm playing Dance Dance Revolution, I do tippy tap on my toes. So what is that? What the fuck is that? Cannot talk, read chat, and play the game at the same time, especially if I'm doing something very difficult. So I feel like I've cooked my own brain because I can look at my phone screen. I'm having a conversation with the in real life female cell waifu while I'm looking at 2 different monitors right here while watching DSP, while tallying up all of the support.
Phil's true obsession.
Bipolar maybe? Probably not. I hope not.
But you're probably shocked.
Look at him! Yes, I'm body shaming! He's fat!
He's gay!
Start yapping about your lack of media literacy and you'll see my autism come out. That's why, Fear Monarch, I fucks with you. Because I am huge on media literacy. The media got y'all fucked up. It got me fucked up. AI's got us all fucked up. We got people out here talking to chat box thinking they're real people and they're doing crazy shit. What the fuck?
My mom's not here tonight, so I'm gonna say whatever the F I want.
Whoa, buddy.
Meeting face to face, although you kind of look like my camera, which is a little odd. But anyway.
Oh, he ripped off the angry video game nerd. That's an angry video game nerd joke.
Just kind of wanted to throw this out there. I know that thousands of people have been freaking out. What does DSP look like? Why does he not show his face?
He was often spotted at arcades.
Because he's fat!
Like Street Fighter, Super Mario, The Legend of Zelda, and Mortal Kombat. But it wasn't just his gaming that people noticed. It was his strange, aggressive attitude towards every other person around him. And that same ego ended up following him everywhere.
Ego is what it is. For people that come to the channel all the time, I feel like sometimes I shoot myself in the foot because I really want to be the type of person to promote this channel and everything that's going on around it and be a bigger presence in the space. But I hate pick me energy. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. And people that hang out on this channel understand that if it wasn't for people like In and Outer Place linking me up with King Be Cruel and Top Tier Rated, I wouldn't have linked up with them and I wouldn't have become really good friends with them. I'm the type of person that's if you love it and it leaves and it comes back, it's meant to be, right? I need to take more initiative in my life because actually when I do decide on doing it, things get fucking done. Where was I going with this? I don't fucking remember. I was thinking more like Superman is actually a commie, guys. You just didn't see it, but media clickbait do be the devil. So, we're not going to get political. We're not getting political, but I would really love everybody to take a beat. And when you consume your media, whether it be a show, whether it be news, whether it be an article, whether it be a review, whether it be me talking to you, always understand that what is being told to you is in service to something else. Most of the time, it's not to you.
Stop recording. No one gets to play. You can't hold up a tournament. The DSP to report this match is disqualified.
Where am I playing? You still haven't told me.
Emotional regulation is important, guys. All right. If you spurg out, I'm going to call you out on it. Just like how I do the DSP. The same way, and nobody's immune, we all have a moment where we lose ourselves. We all have a part where we lose ourselves. The thing of it is, if it becomes a pattern and it's something that you don't work on, then that's where I think the real crux of my problem with it is. All right? Because we all make mistakes. We all fail. But as long as you fail forward, it's okay. And in fact, I find it to be more, you know, I find it to be more of a thing where I welcome the failure so that I know exactly what not to do the next time.
It even showed up during his competitive gaming days.
Yeah, the ego shit really pisses me off, BR Joe. His ego is odd seeing as he's earned none of the respect he garners for. And that's what it is. It's the pick me. It's the pick me energy. It's the I need to feel validated by other people's opinions of me. I heard something on the internet and I co-signed it and I've carried it with me for a long time. And it is, I am not responsible for your opinion of me. I used to be the type of person that would always want to make sure that everybody was cool with. I never wanted to have beef with anybody, and I tried very hard to make myself available to prove that point. But come to realize in my you know, elder years, and it's not just because my birthday's coming up and I'm thinking about my own mortality, that I realized that I wasted so much stupid mental energy on this shit, worrying about what other people thought of me.
First official recognition when he participated.
What did he say? Oh, he was yelling about, you still haven't told me.
By some stroke of luck, he managed to land 4th place, right behind 3 Japanese players. For Philip, this was like climbing Mount Everest. He was over the moon, convinced he had proven himself as the best American street fighter.
The best!
But outside his little bubble, not everyone was impressed. In fact, plenty of people saw it for what it really was. Phil barely scraping by and riding an ego trip off a single performance. And that, too, for the right reasons. The version of Street Fighter used in EVO 2005 was highly problematic, to say the least. It had some inaccuracies in gameplay.
And look, if you're a pick-me, that's fine, because that's how shit gets done. I see how it works. It's just not for me.
It's an easy way to secure.
And when I see it, it gives me an ick.
Or Street Fighter 3 Third Strike had several.
Nobody has obligations to change their shit because of me. The same way you're not going to have to be expecting me to be a certain way in order to accommodate you anymore.
For this reason, many top video game players boycotted the championship tournament. One top competitor, Alex Valle, had announced that he would attend the tournament. It wasn't because he wanted to prove himself.
His weird ass.
Players from receiving.
Is this me or is this the video?
However, Alex had to cancel his plans last minute because of his personal commitments.
I like to think that I do. I try to keep it entertaining for everybody.
People who were really playing. It was other people who were playing and trying to basically learn the differences between PS1 Super Turbo and Arcade Super Turbo. So when we actually played in the tournament, we know what we were doing.
And when Phillips tried to soak up the glory from his 4th place finish, the critics weren't buying it. Instead of taking
that's the thing. That's a cope, bro. And like, I find myself sometimes going down the same. Whoa, buddy!
We getting mad rap money. King Krill super chatted $5. Happy B-Day pimp. Just celebrated me and the missus 11 years anniversary. Just wanted to stop by real quick and wish you a happy B-Day. Stay up, pimp. Obama.
Thank you so much, King B. Krill, for the $5. And congratulations on the 11-year anniversary with the missus. Let's go! We just hit the goal! Let's go! We're hot! Only the best! Sheesh! We are sitting at $177. If we get to 77, 78, 79, 80. Hold on. 77, 78, 79, 80. 13, no. 23. I can't do math right now.
Phil did what Phil does best.
Yeah, we're gonna go until question marks. Usually I tap out at around 11:30, but what's another 4 hours, right?
The whole internet beef with the whole ST thing, man. I mean, we've already talked about it. I mean, it's amazing. I mean, How about you let these people know the real Phil, the real reason for the hate. The real reason for the hate is because people just have massive disrespect. I mean,
Snake!
Guys are on top, and yes, I'm talking about John Choi. I'm talking about Alex Valle playing ST, placing. Okay, they're good, but to disrespect the people that got top 8 at Evolution, to make excuses because it's on console, it's ridiculous.
Philip continued to participate in other tournaments for the next 2 years. However, he never managed to win any of the tournaments, which ultimately put him in his place.
We affectionately call the channel points over on Twitch Gil.
Openly mocking his
I'm a slut for Final Fantasy.
Some idiot named DSP, who's a total piece of shit, by the way. I like to get that on YouTube. But this guy thought he was hot shit because he beat me and Choi in a game that was like, it's like a Neo Geo conversion of Street Fighter or some crap, dude.
And this
He
way,
just shit on him.
Backed off from participating in any other gaming tournaments. Instead, his focus shifted to something else. It was around the same time that he had turned towards YouTube as a way to display his gameplay to others. In 2007, many video game players began uploading their gaming videos on YouTube with their commentary in the background. They named these videos Let's Play. Philip was one of them. He launched his channel.
He invented the Let's Play, you guys.
Videos were nothing fancy, just raw clips of him playing and talking over the gameplay. Although his skills were pretty unprofessional, his loud commentary and game choices drew in a decent following, but not everyone was impressed. Plenty of people.
Oh my god, when he did the Ken cosplay, everybody dunked on him. He looked ridiculous.
You like the beatdown, my friend. Yes, my friend. You will take the beatdown, my friend.
This is where he self-proclaimed the title of King of Hate. It was largely because he claimed that his trolls were often chasing him with hate and criticism. And for him, this was the perfect opportunity to use that hate to fuel himself.
Neo, this is actually the perfect primer to get you, like, kind of caught up with what DSP is all about.
Who takes all the hate and keeps going. Though in reality, Philip has a thin skin and is unable to accept that his own personality is the reason he gets so much hate. Though the real issue is his ability.
That's right. He fails to realize that the problem is himself. He blames everybody but himself.
Including subtle, constructive.
Like, accountability is very important, guys. Emotional regulation is very important, guys. Drinking water is very important.
Content better, he would lose it. He'd call them a jealous hater, or as he loves to say, a detractor. And in the worst case scenario,
hey, said our tag team name.
So angry that they can't do that in their life, but I've been able to, that's become their vendetta. And you're absolutely right. It's so dumb. I'm a guy on the internet playing video games. That's what I've been since 2008. It's not like I changed overnight, but I was popular at one point, and all of a sudden I'm the guy that everyone likes to rag on. But why is it really? And that's what it is when I reached that peak of popularity, that was it. It was everyone turned on me because how dare this guy do things differently?
But that's hardly the worst part. Philip actually believed he deserved the same level of fame as PewDiePie, but the man flat out refused to improve his.
Neo, I'm a cosign. That's some real shit you just said. POV, you are DSP. Step 1, get fucking help. See a psychiatrist. See? And while you're at it, go to the ear doctor. Get that infection checked.
No editing, no effort, no creativity.
Cosigned.
The same old raw clips. It's like he thought success was owed to him just for showing up. The level of.
Oh yes, we're all just having fun. We're here to point and laugh at the guy. We're not
sticking around.
We're being toxic, but we're also being here, present in the moment.
You are an idiot, okay? You are actually dumb. And I don't know how else to plainly say it.
And I'm not gonna get into it, but there are some people out there that do also detract on DSP that act a fool too. So nobody is exempt.
I'm trying to actually explain to you how stupid you are so that you'll realize it. Right up front, when I started with Assassin's Creed 3 in the first video, the first thing I said was, we didn't plan on this.
At the time, Philip worked at a helicopter support company, but he lost that job, which he blames on downsizing or restructuring. After that, he turned to YouTube.
It's a cope. He's coping!
Uploading all kinds of game videos every single day. His channel pulled in tens of thousands of views, which was a big deal.
I think that's what this is what I'm going to get at. This is what pisses me off so much about DSP and Wings and Boogie and all these other locals. Chris Chan, all of these fucking idiots that have opportunity after opportunity to make really good money, doing nothing with the money but blowing it, and keep getting handed these opportunities to make money because they are so useless. But like could be their only use is being milked for content.
Back then. But instead of improving his content,
I don't think wholesome people enjoy DSP detractor content or DSP content in general. I would tend to agree. I would tend to agree, Carney. There's always going to be problematic elements in every community, especially pro wrestling. Unfortunately, I had the displeasure of being exposed to the side of Step Media that I don't want to be exposed to.
Single match separately. The goal was clear.
And then, of course, there's always some shit going on in the detractorverse.
Like when
a lot of people act the fool.
Had to backtrack.
So nobody's exempt.
Suffering through all of it.
There was a Cope Mean crypto coin. 100 in before August 27th. Take it out sometime in 29th to become instant billionaire. Shit.
Still to come.
I can tell you that. Milking a human. I want you to imagine that, Craig. Hold on. Everybody shut up. Hold on. That's the funniest shit. For 5 hours, DSP was on the Side Scrollers podcast with the Screw Attack guy and Adam, who put his feet to the fire. And he literally said what BR Joe just said in the chat. Milking a human. I want you to imagine that, Craig.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
In the game. Yet he kept recording anyway. He didn't bother to learn the mechanics, the story, or at the very least the basics.
Milking people's is totes a thing. It is true. It is true.
Posted it all online.
I've seen a couple.
YouTuber to upload a playthrough.
I've seen.
Of a newly released
I'm not even going to finish
Philip
this.
Had a very unusual approach to YouTube. He would upload.
Err on the side of caution. TOS, baby.
Because of this, his videos started getting hundreds of thousands of views.
That's what pisses me to fuck off. His low-end, low-effort content is getting him, like, okay, comparison is the thief of joy. I understand. But let me just be a hater for a second, as if I haven't been hating this entire time. Do you look at his content and you think to yourself, yes, this is a $120,000 a year production, bro?
Simple. Whenever someone searched for a game on YouTube, multiple videos from Philip just push people directly.
Hey, yo, make sure the camera's not on, though.
That strategy became the main reason he quickly gained 6-digit subscribers. On the side, Philip also made extra money from his Teespring shop and Patreon account.
I also have a shop,
easy to say
just saying.
Apart from detractors, Philip had one dreadful enemy, copyright. At the time, it was fairly easy for anyone.
Absolutely. Any one of us could make better content than
this
shit.
If your channel gets 3 different copyright strikes, your channel will be shut down immediately with no explanation, particularly the case with some newly released games.
Well, if you were to talk to DSP, he would tell you that he was broke too.
Could easily flag them. The same kind of deal happened with Philip in early 2010, and his gaming channel nearly came crashing down.
And it hurts inside.
From their game Splinter Cell conviction.
Thank you, Carney. I appreciate that.
With YouTube, saying it.
I like to think it's like a broadcast-worthy show. I always like it's all the Adult Swim stuff. It's all the Adult Swim stuff. So like if people rock with the old, early 2000s Adult Swim stuff, then I fucks with you.
Ubisoft shared their statement on their forums, confirming that they never sent any complaint against Darkside of Phil.
Question and
verification process on the complainant.
Contemplate. There you go.
The person behind it wasn't connected with Ubisoft in any way. Instead, it was a troll who created
It's below low effort, says Nocturnal, comparing to most shit I watch. Yeah. And there's a lot of very creative people out there.
But from that moment on,
that being said, their production is always very good. I always like
popularity, though it was mostly his detractors. He came up with 2 different options to avoid this issue altogether. First,
I have a bias. I like Sav's setup because I made it for.
For example, he once titled a LA Noir video, with guns for LA. Obviously, no one searching the game would ever find that. Other times, he would just make a whole new YouTube channel for every new game he played.
Yeah, it's already installed, too. Wow, that's sweet. It actually installed the pack for me. That's pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
In the same era, he created a YouTube channel named Red Dead DSP for Red Dead Redemption. At the time, Rockstar...
Yep, the lack of editing. Like, there's no effort. It's just turn on the camera and then just bullshit.
Walkthroughs and Let's Plays. As if that wasn't enough bad luck, Philip's Red Dead DSP channel eventually got hacked by random soccer live streamers. Result, YouTube shut it down entirely. But that didn't stop Philip. He even launched another side channel, DSP Street Fighter, dedicated to fighting games.
What's up? It's DSP.
Oh my god, look at how fat he is, bro. Yes, I'm body shaming. Yes, I am body shaming. He's fat.
He's gay.
So I also, by the way, I have a Moltar stage but like I don't know how to implement it. So I'm still working on it. And in fact, I had a great idea while I was putting all of this stuff together, but I know it's going to be kind of difficult. Like I want to do segues where the stage and everything comes through, and like on sliders, and like I'm thinking about some things on the back end.
New Street Fighter
So
related
freaking
channel.
pissed.
This channel is
So freaking fired up. I'm freaking in trouble now.
Ha! 30 frames per second and 720p. Look, I'll take it where I can get it. DSP here is hyperfixated. He has an autistic hyperfixation on getting 4K 60 frames per second on all of his streams, where you can't even stream that shit. So why even bother? I get it. Like if you're doing like TikTok live streams or whatever, or if you're filming something for TikTok or for vertical videos or for social media, you want to record it in 4K because they decompress, they lower the resolution on everything so that they can stream it.
going to be for all things Street Fighter, whether it's game
This is your
footage,
favorite
instructional
era of
videos,
DSP? He was eating good, bros. He had money. He was buying dumb shit.
on how to do things.
I think it's just 1080. I could be wrong. I know Twitch has like updated it to like 1490 or something.
Since his channel was getting a lot of traction, he requested an AdSense account for his channel.
But that's why I record it locally.
Got approved.
I record all this locally and then re-upload it as videos.
Breaking them. AdSense's biggest rule was simple: don't beg people to click ads. But Philip ignored that completely and constantly told his viewers to check out the ads in his videos so he could make money off them.
So, I just want to say thanks a lot to everyone. I hope to entertain you in the future. Please go to my partner channel.
He had so many expensive statues he needed to use his kitchen counter. Yeah, and it was for characters he didn't even know.
Some money back for what I'm doing. I mean, it's not cheap.
There you go, 1440p.
A lot of equipment, and now I have my own condo, which is basically my studio, to do whatever the hell I want. So, you know, anything that you can give back is much appreciated.
Wow.
And it didn't take long for YouTube to notice this thing in his videos. His account was soon suspended from AdSense, which means he could never monetize his videos or earn from them. His only source of income had been snatched. With no job in hand and financial assets, Philip faced a serious financial crisis at the time.
Everyone's saying, well, Phil, you know, and we all know that like, this past weekend, you know.
Look at his weirdly shapen head, bros. I can't. Like, I know that, like, there are mirrors. Look, there it is. There's all the fucking... There's the statues, bro. There's the scroll. There's the sentinel. I don't know what's there on his left or right. He's got the Dark Side Phil clock above the refrigerator. Bro.
Your Google AdSense account's got shut.
Look, I lived with a hoarder. People that have hung out on this channel understand that I always bring up the fact that if you live in a hoarder's house, if you are surrounded by trash in your room, if you're room rotting, that's a mental illness, okay? And I know this because I used to live with somebody that was a hoarder, and I was so young at the time, I didn't know that that was a thing that people didn't do. I thought that was the norm. Trash from the floor to the ceiling. Cluttered desk, cluttered mind.
Down. And therefore, you know, we're not looking to do anything anymore on Google with participation. But why can't you just make another partner account?
Shout out to Old Town Road. I think Neanders did a cover of it.
All this new stuff, but the bottom line is this: you need a legal name and address.
Desperate for a way out, he thought he had found himself a clever escape route. He turned toward another platform called blip.tv. Here he could also be saved from the copyright strikes and could earn from his playthroughs.
As you know, the past couple days I've been putting videos up on blip.tv.
He has moobs!
He's gay!
In just a couple days of using Blip TV, not only has Blip TV gone out of their way and contacted me. Now, I didn't solicit this. They actually saw that I put my videos up there. Someone recognized who I was, went to YouTube, saw my videos about me moving some content to Blip TV.
Content!
And actually,
whoa!
Upgraded my account for free, automatically, and now I'm a pro user who can now upload HD movies to Blip TV if I so choose.
Wow.
But of course, Philip being
incredible,
he couldn't keep it together. Eventually, Blip.tv's banned him too, and not because of copyright this time, but because of his own mouth. His excessive racism against different groups of people finally caught up with him.
In China, they say, rashness brings success to few.
In China, they say, Chiki Chang, Wang, Charlie Chan, Chika Chaka Choka Cha.
Wow. Heal the world. Make it a better place for you and for me. Oh, right. So, look, all right. I think the worst thing about all that is he's not even fucking funny, bro. He's not even funny. Like, if he's going to be racist, at least be like, I don't know, not the lowest common denominator of racist, like just racist for being racist. It's not even, there's no tact, there's no cleverness to it. It's just straight racism.
Go. Care what they say in China.
Okay, it's one thing to be stereotypical like the game does. It's another to actually be racist and call her that word like Phil just did. This already got him fired once from Blip TV and nearly got him in deep shit when he called that guy that thing, and he keeps doing it.
And people in the comment section couldn't help but call him out. It's
all right, boys, let's send her off to the slave trade.
It's actually to be racist and call her Chinky Chan like Phil just did. This already got him fired once from Blip.tv and nearly got him in deep.
Yeah, there's actually Neo, I'm so glad that you're actually here indulging in Dark Side Phil with us, because I always like seeing people's first impressions of this guy. And there are compilations of this guy being just overtly racist.
And he still keeps doing it.
I just moved to another state.
Sell it right off for profits. Yep. BR Joe and Nocturnal knows.
What ethnicity are you? That's the question. Why do I need to know that?
Unfortunately, it wasn't the only time that he had shown his racist side to the world. He has been openly bragging about racism since the beginning of his channel. In one of his playthroughs, Philip ironically claimed that he hated real racism, while justifying that his racist jokes were okay.
Very bad.
It's very bad.
One of the girls who work here.
One of the girls.
She has been gone for days.
Her name is
I feel
Ning Ling Shidibing. It pisses me off and disturbs me because I hate racism. I really hate real racism.
Philip even managed to hit rock bottom by humiliating someone who was just trying to play.
Ew, look at his hand, bro. Look at him squeezing. Leanna, blink twice if you need help.
Honestly, it's not shocking because Philip consistently managed to outdo himself in the worst ways possible.
This is my last game for the set and I got some stuff to do, so... What fucking kind of gibberish is that? Where are you from, Yemen?
There are hundreds of clips showing Philip
BR Joe, Panda Lee is not Asian, dude.
aggressively bragging about his racist behavior online. He did this without any fear or concern for anyone's feelings. Of course, we can't show every single clip, but trust us, the pile is endless.
Video games at one point were synonymous with Nintendo, and I'm sorry, but Nintendo fanboys are the most hardcore fanboys on the planet Earth. They will defend Nintendo no matter what wrongs they do, right?
Wrongs.
Philip's general target of racism is Asian, and most commonly people from China. But he also doesn't spare African American people from his deranged mentality.
I still can't steal from this vending machine.
And the viewers of
Yikes.
his videos lashed out at Philip for his hateful and insane attitude. But Philip doesn't really care what others think. This is disgusting. The fact that you find this even the slightest bit funny is not only detestable, but it's also a show of your immaturity, due to the fact that to you, if you don't find this funny, you're racially sensitive and don't have a sense of humor. That's simply bullshit. I've never been subscribed to you, and because of this, I will never subscribe to you.
Damn!
Thanks for sharing your humor with everyone. Now grow some f***ing respect. DSP sounds like high school all over again. Racist, idiotic.
That's going to be me at 9 a.m. tomorrow, Neo.
Someone in the
How many
ball
hours is that from
this
now?
video.
Oh, 8.5 hours.
Whole life.
Particularly hate about me, whether I said that I hated Minecraft years ago or I made a supposedly racist comment even though I've never done anything racist in my entire
Supposedly.
But instead of owning up to it, he pulled one of the most ridiculous moves ever. He made a video explaining why he's allowed to make racist jokes, but if people mock him for his gout, suddenly that's crossing the line. The hypocrisy is so loud, it's almost fun.
Gout, the king's disease.
Almost. And it wasn't just Blip.tv that had enough of Philip, Twitch did too. He didn't just get banned once or twice.
East Side.
Clearly, platforms are catching on to the kind of person he really is.
So I guess they didn't ban me from Twitch, but apparently I'm being kicked out of the partnership program with no explanation. That's what it looks like.
Classic.
By now, throwing hate at Philip doesn't even feel wrong.
Also, look at all of this junk. He's got the Hulk. He's got all of this 8-bit artwork up on the wall.
He seems to love it. Every time people stack up reasons for why DSP is so hateful, Philip doesn't take it as criticism. He takes it as free publicity because it gives him more clout and exposure. After getting banned from Blip.
It's all attention-seeking behavior, by the way, which is another thing that I despise.
But this time, he had no other way to cope with the strain, so he had no option other than to wait. In early 2011, Philip received an offer from Machinima, a video entertainment network, to partner with them and to earn money from his gameplay videos. With Machinima placing ads under their brand, just like AdSense, Philip's income started to rise quickly.
Another opportunity for him to make fucking money, bro.
These big partnership networks on YouTube called Machinima. And I partnered with Machinima way back when, in early 2011. This was at a time when very few YouTubers were monetizing gameplay videos. In fact, at that time, it was a very tumultuous time where the gaming videos on YouTube were very...
All right, Neo, thanks for hanging out with us here tonight.
Decided to extend his presence further on YouTube. In 2000...
In 8.5 hours, I'm going to be playing some Stepmania. And then, same Twitch time, same YouTube channel. Kick it on over with us. We're going to be doing this all over again with an LDZ tries it. Buffalo Wild Wings.
Companies on YouTube. They were one of those pioneering companies that allowed gamers for the first time to put advertisements on their video gameplay and make money doing it. So they were huge.
His rising fame boosted his visibility and confidence on YouTube. Naturally, this also brought out his hostile side in gameplay. During online competitions, Philip would often lash at his opponents in the game, adding another item to the list of why a DSP is so hateful.
He's a button pusher.
Button. Ooh, this is recent. Machinima. Right.
Whenever he played a game against someone online, his behavior followed the same pattern. Win or lose, he couldn't resist berating his opponents. If he won, he would flaunt what many called his empty talent. But if he lost, the rage would take over. He'd lash out and accuse his opponent of using some secret trick that supposedly explained their victory.
Smash jab. Roll throw. Roll throw. He's rolling throw.
I couldn't block. Dude, I couldn't. Are you kidding me? Can't block level 3 super because of the lag.
Yet despite claiming
It's
to be
the lag's fault, dude. You gotta blame the lag,
different
dude.
Story. Philip developed an insane habit of constantly rage quitting, not only when he loses, but even when things aren't going his way, or when his viewer count doesn't rise like he wants. Philip has rage quitted over 100 games for different reasons, but mostly because of his failures at winning them.
These are rookie numbers.
Design, control, and enemy tactics. There is, however, one more reason. In one instance, he didn't want to give his detractors another set of videos to make their This Is How You Don't Play series.
In the last year, how many games did I rage quit? I literally did second wind and the game said, oh, you.
This entire persona didn't stop at gaming. In 2011, Philip expanded his presence by creating a separate YouTube channel named The King of Hate HD, which he used for content other than game playthroughs.
Yeah, because that's like a nice brand.
Including series like DSP Tries It, Ask the King, Project 7, Personal Rants, and Poorly Cooking with the King.
What's up, everyone? It's DSP, and today I'm trying something totally different. It's called food reviews.
I swear this sounds like Red Faction OST music.
On his vlog channel.
Could be.
In this series, he posted reviews on junk food and other unhealthy items like different flavors of Mountain Dew. His food reviews were so annoying that viewers had to listen to his loud chewing. On top of that, they had to put up with his unnecessary comments about the food. The very first episode of DSP Tries, it came in October 2010, when Philip reviewed Burger King's ciabatta sandwich. Since this was during the period he still had his AdSense account, he was making decent money just by sitting in front of a camera and eating fast food.
I can't believe it, dude. Like, I completely did not know that this type of, like, way of making money existed. If I got in on YouTube at the ground level, bro, it'd be over for these hoes. Pig slop, exactly, Nocturnal.
Poorly Cooking with the King. While this series did gain attention, it wasn't always for the right reasons.
Do it.
Viewers
Do it.
often criticized
Somebody was telling me that my audio was super scuffed on the PWR video, and everybody was also saying the same thing, and I was like, all right,
for only 9
I
episodes.
absolutely need
First
to fix
episode
that.
showed
And I
him
put in
attempting
a
to
lot of
make
extra
bacon,
work to
egg,
figure it
and
out.
cheese
So
sandwich.
I'm gonna whip up
I always appreciate when people tell me, hey,
express mode,
maybe try this.
bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches, which include 6 pieces.
Had a life at the time. There you go.
Bacon, obviously. This is hardwood smoked bacon. Eggs. These are jumbo-sized white eggs.
And in the same first episode, Philip messed up big time. After cooking bacon in the fry pan, he discarded the leftover burning hot oil in his toilet.
The most common thing that people do, I'm going to be honest with you, they either pour it down their kitchen sink, which is a bad move because the kitchen sink clogs all the time. Or the other thing that I see people do, which I'm going to do because unfortunately there's nothing else I could do with this. This is going to go down the pooper.
Ugh.
So, yeah.
The viewers under the video shared their opinions. One of them commented, barefoot, walks into bathroom to pour grease down toilet, walks back into kitchen, drops bread on floor with bathroom foot residue, eats floor bread.
Ew!
Project 7 featured his 2 friends, John Rambo and Howard. This series leaned heavily on action, comedy, and gaming parodies.
Yeah, just like the Angry Video Game Nerd, the Irate Gamer,
considered it a decent star.
Mystery Science Theater 3000,
Machinima and Phillips fans, and he really wanted to pull something out of the ordinary for his audience.
relics from a bygone era.
He put a lot of effort into those videos, which of course turned out good for his channel. Honestly, this was one of the best positive things that's happened to Phillips' career down the road.
Man, I can't believe I'm still playing this shitty game after all of this time.
That's right, DSP. I've trapped you here, and you'll be playing that shitty game forever.
This series was short-lived as well,
Jesus.
but it was shorter than Poorly Cooking with the King. It had only 4 episodes, although Philip had shown trailers teasing more episodes, but those episodes never made it to the platform.
No time? It took you 2 damn years to get here, and now we're out of time. John, pull the rope!
What'd you get me into here?
Rambo, what are you doing up there? Pull us out!
What do I pay you for? Oh crap, I gotta go.
Wow. I mean, it was a relic. It was a product of its time.
Project 7's abrupt end didn't
Brutal
come to light until
Moose,
2015.
CAD.
It was when Philip's former friends.
I don't know how to say that. Let me try. Let me try to say this right.
Half-hour expose about how the series had
Cadicarus,
the video was so
Peanut Butter Gamer, Space Hamster, Chiwario. You weren't special, Phil. I only know of Brutal Moose and Project 7. Top tier rated, back at it. You're live, buddy. You're live, buddy. What are you doing here?
I'm so upset about the fact that
What you doing?
into a pile of dog.
Cadicarus, okay. I hope I didn't say like a slur by accident, though, but I do have a slur for the dehydrated.
And here's the irony. The expose
Boozy was my boy.
So Philip
You
had
know,
posted
Spoonie was my boy back in the day. And I also rocked with Rageaholic, Review Tech USA, and The Quartering. I didn't know any better. I didn't know.
real men don't hesitate in talking out their issues. He framed the fallout as their jealousy, painting himself as the victim.
You and John Rambo, did you have a falling out? Is it because you two were far away? I'd like to hear your thoughts on the matter. Thank you. The bottom line is this. Anything actually
Gross. Spoonie wasn't always bad. He just fell to the dark side. Yeah, he kind of went crazy.
with the people back in Connecticut, right, who I used to do stuff with all the time, it's 100% on their end, and it was never actually brought
Facts, Carney. You know, I mean, we all put up our own little fronts for people. You know.
actively to contact him and talk to him over the course of the year, and basically, I heard nothing whatsoever from John Rambo at all since then.
He would.
Are you sure about that?
Often make several passive-aggressive comments about them in his vlogs. He would also imply that both John and Howard were ungrateful and unreliable, something that his fans saw as manipulative and deflective.
Some idiot in stream chat.
Yeah, okay, so does this look familiar, top tier rated? You know, once he stops becoming your friend, then you become a real piece of shit.
Says, you know, you can't just say something's not true. You have to present evidence when everyone's been right about everything in the past. When everyone's been right about everything in the past, really. Let's just go through all the list of the insane, stupid that they say about me on a daily basis that's completely wrong.
you're an idiot.
Damn.
Just because you believe it doesn't make it true.
But what John and Howard told the viewers completely blew off Philip's cover, reducing him to a sore spot. Project 7's backbone, editing, and storyboarding were managed by Philip's childhood friends, Andre and Paul, who also had a YouTube channel, Respect the Pact of their own. The most interesting part is that Andre and Paul came up with this Project 7 idea. They only shortlisted Philip to be part of it. This was because he wanted to try new content, and maybe because he was a face many people wanted to see on screen.
Started to fall apart, and
it's unfortunate too, because sometimes you have to do in business. Sometimes you got to do work with people you don't want to do work with.
Basically happening was these guys were working 50, 60 hours a week on getting it edited to try to pump it out with these unrealistic timelines. So naturally what's going to happen is people are just going to get burnt out, which ended up happening. Couple that with the fact, and again, we don't want to talk too much about it, but couple that with the fact with money.
Money. Yeah.
Time and effort into it, and what do they get? Gugats. That's what they got.
At first, it seemed to them that Philip was coming from a genuine place, but it was never like that. Philip had always lied to everyone on the set of Project 7, disregarding everyone's personal struggles. The editing work was, of course, quite time-consuming and demanded.
Yes, as a video editor myself, it sucks. It sucks. It's so time-consuming.
That Andre was about to become a dad at the time, suggested that Philip should compensate Andre and Paul for their hard work. Philip, in response, said he had already offered them money, but both of them rejected his offer. This was the worst lie that he told him, and it caught up with him soon.
He's a liar!
Paul and Andre if Philip had offered them compensation. It turned out he hadn't. Philip only wanted to keep the earnings from Project 7 to himself, exploiting his friends.
They feel like they're not getting anything back. And they're not getting credit, they're not getting, monetized things, nothing, okay? Something happened. Andre had basically a big life-changing thing. He's having a kid. Okay?
Good for him.
Andre's
not for me, but good for him.
So, they basically say, look, we can't do this anymore. We can't do the Project 7 anymore. It's just not, it's not worth our time, man. We got other stuff we got to do. So I had a conversation, like Howard said, I had a conversation with Phil. I said, listen, you have to make it worth their while, man. Throw them money. And I'm not saying throw them like thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
And that money didn't really go to
make them good
cause either. Philip freely drained funds on nonsense. He spent thousands of dollars on expensive gamer collectibles, man-baby toys, Panasonic VRHD TV, and even a BMW, all while his friends paid for everyone during the production from their pockets. Philip never compensated any of them for their efforts or any money that they had invested in the series. But things get crazier. When the fans complimented someone other than Philip, he would make a comeback. For example, when the viewers praised John's performance in Project 7 and called it better than Philip's, he immediately took all the credit. He claimed that the script and direction were from his side.
John Rambo.
What a bitch move, bro.
Control over it. He doesn't talk to me anymore. He won't even respond. If I text him or call him, I don't get anything back. So from my situation, from my perspective, it's not even a relationship anymore. It's over, and it's 100% on him because
he did everything right. He did nothing wrong.
That wasn't true. When John confronted Philip about his lies, he apologized to him. However, John could see that Philip never meant it. Throughout their entire friendship, Philip had this recurring behavioral pattern. He would lie or mess up, only apologize once he was caught, and then repeat the behavior all over again. Eventually, John and Howard reached
Sounds familiar, huh?
After years of putting up with Philip's poor attitude and constant mistreatment, they realized he would never change or treat them with the same respect they had given him. That was when they finally cut ties with him for good.
Why he's even texting. And it's not even coherent. So you start wondering if the guy was, like, if he's been drinking.
Yeah,
it's weird.
It's really weird. So basically I called John up, and John goes, yeah, he's texting me. It's really weird, and he keeps texting me, and I'm not responding back, and and like when he texts, like he's sending these messages, like he does feel sorry on one end, but and then he says something that like
I'm sad for two reasons.
completely.
Then in 2020, Philip finally made a comeback video, addressing the fans' questions about Project 7's fallout. He claimed that he couldn't pay any of his friends because the revenue from Project 7 was already dropping, while the probability of it being true is less. Even if it were true, he could have been upfront with his friends back then. Instead, he kept them in the dark for nearly a decade. By now, you've probably assumed what DSP is really like. Whether it's with his friends or his fans, the pattern remains the same. And true to form, his other moments follow the same pattern. During 2011 and 2012, Philip launched what he called a giveaway session for his viewers.
Yeah, what he calls.
He advertised and showed game-related items like collector's editions, autograph boxes, and rare merchandise.
Welcome to the Hardcore Gaming Season giveaway of 2013.
Y'all ever notice that it's not the hardcore gaming season anymore?
Deus Ex Human Revolution's Collector's Edition content. So let me show you what exactly that is. This is Deus Ex Human Revolution Collector's Edition. Comes with this very nifty collector's box.
But in reality, it was an illusion created by DSP, and his fans fell for it. In one of the many giveaways, Philip sent out empty game boxes to his fans with no game-related items. When confronted about this, Philip shamelessly doubled down. He argued that since the boxes were autographed by him, they already held enough value. Giveaways were completely free. His fans should simply be grateful for whatever they got.
Also, I answered a question at length about whether or not back in the day, I actually used to give out empty boxes as rewards for contests. I am just learning of you from documentaries. So many questions. Please explain.
He's gone from hardcore to chill. He stopped!
Around the same time, another major chapter in DSP's life began. Philip began taking an interest in one of the female gamers named Leanna Hangin, aka Panda Lee, in the YouTube gaming space. She was introduced to him through an online gaming session, and it didn't take long for them to start dating.
Welcome to the Week 3 drawing and the Week 2 announcement of the winner for the Hardcore Gaming Season giveaway of 2013.
And if it is it's your fault.
It's my fault.
She soon moved in with Philip in Washington in May 2014, and just like that, Leanna became his full-time girlfriend. At first, the relationship blossomed and everything looked good, but it was soon revealed to Philip's audience that Leanna was no better than an opportunist. Leanna was a die-hard fan of The Sims, the game she would play all day long without getting bothered.
What's going on? And then Sunday, unfortunately, all of our furniture, it's not unfortunately, fortunately, all of our furniture is being delivered, so a big chunk of Sunday, I'm going to be busy. So really, full-time streaming, if all goes according to plan, we'll begin on Monday. However, on Monday, our car's being delivered.
But the worst thing about their relationship altogether was baffling. It was their age gap. Leanna was 18 at the time, while Philip was 29, which is a staggering 11 years difference. This made his audience question the intentions of Philip and if he was Philip and Leanna had a father-daughter-like relationship on screen, perhaps due to their ridiculous age gap.
Okay, so due to Leanna's hard work today downstairs, the living room went from a huge mess of bins to this. Ladies and gentlemen, it's our entire Blu-ray collection, alphabetized from start to finish.
The viewers had noticed that there was barely any affection between the couple in the videos, especially in the family vlogs. The ironic twist was that the couple would be spending their time at places where a parent would take their child, such as a zoo. Philip's viewers also noticed that Leanna was way more obnoxious than Philip himself. His playthroughs were already annoying enough for the viewers, but with his girlfriend inside them, they became way worse. During the playthroughs, Leanna would constantly yap, whine, and at times get into arguments with Philip, all during the game. If that wasn't enough, Philip also let Leanna moderate his Twitch chat.
I can't afford anything.
I double case also clear.
I can get the ugly shotgun.
Yeah, you can afford it.
It says everything's locked for me.
Yeah, but you see the XPLC.
See if you can watch even a few seconds of this shit without cringing at that noise. They don't have any chemistry together whatsoever. It was the same time when his videos stopped attracting views and began experiencing a downward spiral. Many of his most loyal fans pointed out what they believed to be the root cause: his girlfriend's constant presence in the background. They felt her interruptions ruined the flow of his playthroughs, and some even urged Philip to keep her out of his content altogether.
What are you guys doing? God, it's like playing with a bunch of children.
Bro, look at this.
Umbrella.
Oh God, don't think, Bill.
Come on.
This playthrough was good until you started singing.
Umbrella.
This is how we do it.
Repeat.
All personnel are to evacuate immediately.
Oh, that's what she said.
That's when Philip's temper got the best of him, as usual. To him, it was unthinkable that anyone would dare question his skills or point out flaws in his videos. Although the feedback was fair, he refused to listen. Instead, he lashed out and called his own fans idiots for daring to say such things.
That's so tame now compared to nowadays.
Or her commentary, don't do these games. So let me get this straight. In a choice between having an Assassin's Creed 3 playthrough, having WWE 13 Attitude Era playthrough, with
Look how sloppy he looks, bro. Look at him. He's so greasy and fat, bro.
Not ever doing the games ever. Well, guess what? You're a f***ing idiot if that's what you said. You sent me comments like that.
One moment that primarily stood out was when Philip blocked one of his earliest fans, Evolage of 2010, after he criticized Leanna's involvement and labeled her as part of DSP's downfall. At first, Evolage didn't retaliate. He simply moved on, but the situation escalated when DSP later boasted about his Metal Gear Solid 2 playthrough, claiming it had received overwhelming praise from his audience.
Brother!
Evolage 2010, in response, made a video named "This is How You Don't Play MSG2." This video was all about the comments posted by Philip's own fans, pointing out his mistakes and suggesting how he could do it better.
What? Oh, come on. You know what? This is f***ing mad annoying. I can tell the whole game's gonna be like this, too. Whatever.
And what started as a single video soon grew into something much larger. He went above and beyond, turning Metal Gear Solid 2 into a full series of This Is How You Don't Play. The format quickly spread to Philip's other playthroughs as well. Thousands of viewers watched many of them, likely detractors who enjoyed seeing his mistakes highlighted in such a brutal fashion. Soon enough, other creators began making similar How You Don't Play.
I feel like an asshole. I got a Discord call, but I didn't answer it. I'm sorry.
How You Don't Play series would show Philip's terrible gameplay, awful commentary, racism, obnoxious burping, coupled with a continuous blame game. Philip wouldn't dare spare the game itself and the developers from his rage, all because of his failure and poor style of playing.
What? I was blocking.
Garney, I'm trying. I'm so... We hit so many goals. Now to Evil AJ.
Another thing people noticed about Philip's relationship with Leanna was how submissive he acted around her.
Oh, I got a 20-bit cheer for Leanna being in here. Woo! And my stream just completely crashed again.
Woo!
I don't know what's going on with my Twitch.
Viewers often pointed this out because it was the opposite of how rude and arrogant he usually behaved. It showed more clearly during his playthroughs with young women on screen. Philip would act awkwardly, almost like he was drooling over them. And for this reason, he didn't hold back from lashing out at his fans for berating Leanna. Instead of removing her from his playthroughs, he turned his chat to subs only. He shamefully claimed that the viewers were in the wrong, and not him or his girlfriend.
I guess people stalked my girlfriend's Twitter and made an inside joke about things being said on her Twitter that made no sense. I am super confused, and I have no idea why. That's hilarious because that just shows how and stupid the people are.
DSP also reportedly funded Leanna's soap or wax tart Etsy shop in 2015, which is now deleted. But that business never made any profit, and Leanna continued to live with him without doing anything to support him financially. But in November 2000...
So I'm going to say this, all right? I'm going to give DSP a lowercase dub. I don't think he ever did anything with Leanna. Just like his marriage with Kat, there's no love in this relationship. I think Leanna was only there to clout chase, and I think that DSP was only using her for views and clicks.
In 2015, Leanna finally found a job at a local mall. This was likely after DSP pushed her to work because of his declining financial situation. His relationship took a turn in May 2017. During one of his live streams, Philip suddenly got a call from Leanna's workplace. She had suffered a panic attack and was taken to the hospital with paramedics. Philip quickly left and told his viewers that he had to attend a family emergency. Later, he uploaded a video explaining what had happened. But instead of focusing on Leanna's health, the video was mostly about him, how the situation affected him. A YouTube creator, L Crimson, made a mocking video about the whole thing.
So I go to the hospital, and I walk in to the front main area because I don't know where to go. I don't know if they brought her to emergency. I don't know if she's been already, if she's going to be...
Yes! The cartoon!
I have no idea, okay?
And just after a month, Philip announced that Leanna had broken up even before he visited the ER after her panic attack. He also claimed that she had moved out of his place. After their breakup, Leanna began staying low, completely away from the public's eyes. Her Twitter and Instagram pages were deleted. Her YouTube channel was also deleted in 2019, and she...
Ladies and gentlemen, hold on. Let's see here. Get this right.
Let me guess. Oh no, it's good. This man just not talking.
I'm flipping some switches. Hold on. Hold on. There it is. Hello. Hello.
There you are. I can hear you loud and clear.
Oh, nope. Hold on. I got you. Hold on. There it is. Try again. Let's hear it.
There you go. I
Hey!
can hear you
I'm sorry.
clear.
Yes. What's going on, buddy?
Nothing much in the middle of a Fortnite match. See, if you would have answered, I would have been like,
Brother, we are
not distracted.
We are celebrating. We are celebrating a lot of goals tonight. A lot of goals.
That's
yes.
awesome.
Let's go. Sorry, I yelled. Sorry.
No, you're good.
How is the Fortnite treating you, my friend?
He never made a
really good, but sadly, I am incredibly burned out on the game. I think I need to buy Borderlands 4.
Oh, dude, you gotta let me know if you like it or not, because I did see a couple of reviews. I think I want to get it, but like, it's another game I gotta throw on top of the pile, bro. So many games to play.
That's literally where I'm at with it. It's like I wanted it day one, but the reviews kind of deterred me a little bit. And I'm like, I really don't want to invest in this thing if it's just going to be a performance nightmare,
I've been hearing some things about the performance. Yeah. You getting it for
That's all I've been hearing.
PC or PlayStation or?
Wait, say that again, brother.
You getting PC or PlayStation?
It'll be on PC.
Oh shit, that's what's up. Yeah, I heard that the PC version wasn't really doing it, but I don't know anything about the PlayStation version. Which would be the version I get? Is it crossplay? I'm sorry, I keep peppering you with a dozen questions. Jesus.
Get clapped.
All of these answers I can find on the same internet that I'm talking with you on. Look at my man over here. Look, top tier rated out here going to the gym. I love that shit, bro.
Oh, yo, yes.
Keep that shit up, man.
Yes, we are feeling great. Dude, I feel like myself again. I'm about to die. I feel like myself again.
I feel like myself again. I'm about to die.
Yeah, I feel like me again, bro.
Love that.
Because it's like for so long, dude, COVID had me so like unathletic.
Look, I still feel like I missed a step after I had COVID. I feel like it like cost me a step or two. The shit sucked.
It did. It screwed with everybody, bro.
My short-term memory is shit, and no, it's not because of all the weed I smoke.
Nah, weed's good for your health, man.
Sure as shit better than like prescription pills and shit for my pains, my aches and pains. Getting beat up for 20 years.
Amazing shots. See, I'm in my zone. Sorry, do not mean to cut you off at all.
Nah, brother, go for it. Like, seriously, like half the shit that's going through my head is like completely unrelated. Like we had the two joints, we had the 2 blunts, we had the THC drink. It's been almost 5 hours on stream. We're hot.
He's a hot young dude.
All these hot young dudes.
He's a hot young dude.
Bro, oh my god. So PWR has fallen the fuck off.
Has he?
Brother, nobody sees his shit anymore. Like, he was getting thousands of viewers and hundreds of dollars. But now nobody gives a fuck because he doesn't spurg out anymore. Like his last drunken crash out live stream was probably the only time he was like interesting to watch anymore.
So basically, he wasn't playing a character.
That was all him, brother. Like he's just
that was all him. So when it came time for him to keep up the charade of said character, he didn't.
Nope.
So the novelty wore off and people got bored.
Exactly.
Sounds about right.
He was trying to relive his past, his glory days. And it's like, all right,
with
dude.
some hot young dudes. Bro, that one that's probably the craziest thing I ever heard anybody say.
Well, I know when Hulk Hogan died, he went on stream. He got real pissed off because me and Dash were making fun of him because he was fake crying and going, oh, Hulk Hogan, my childhood hero. He was getting really mad at us because we were like, yeah, brother, you're monetizing your grief of Hulk Hogan's passing. Like you're just a grifter. And Dash was saying that since day one. He was like, dude, this dude is just another DSP. There's all these people that kind of come around and think like, oh, well, all these people in the vortex like throwing money around, so I'm going to get in on it. There are people have come in before me. There have been people that I've interacted with, people that are going to come after them. It's it's a never-ending cycle. And PWR, like, he was like, I'm never going to be anything like DSP. This motherfucker. All right, now we're on a tangent. Let's go. So this motherfucker, like, he was like, I am DSP's biggest fan. I've been watching him for years. He doesn't know shit about this motherfucker, dude. All he was saying some dumb shit. Like, I kept saying stuff like I was making 1651 or 13, whatever the funny DSP numbers are. Like I made 220.
The 220.
Yeah, I made 220 sales of the merchandise that I stole from his merchandise shop.
Right.
And I'm making little Photoshop posts on my YouTube saying, "Hey, thanks for all the positivity," and he's like, "That's my money, dude. That's my money." I'm like, he was so easy to trick. I was milking him for content. I was getting him clipped, and it was,
of course, content farming him.
He's so fucking dumb, bro. And the best part of it was, like, after a while, once you got him riled up, then he started really feeling himself because Kino Casino gassed him up, and then everybody started giving him money, which was like, all right, well, good for him. You know, if it was me or if it was you, I would still be like, all right, man, that's fucking awesome that you're getting that bump, that everybody's taking a look-see and, like, everybody's supporting you and stuff like that. But then when PWR, like, because I was on his side, bro, I was, like, kind of gassing him up. And when he got COVID, speaking of, I was like, hey, man, get well soon and all this shit. I was kind of, like, standing by, looking back, because I didn't know if this dude was a psycho or not, because the first time we fucking met him, dude, he was trying to sewer slide bait on the internet for DSP. Bro, yeah, so that's why I was like, all right, I'm going to leave it alone. I'm not going to talk about it. And then this dumb motherfucker came back and was like, psych. I was just pretending. And, you know, I was like, all right, well, it's on now. It's on now. And ever since then, it's been like a blood feud until this dork got drunk and started flossing like, oh, look at my gold chain, baby. Look at this $100
Wait, he was
cologne.
buying jewelry?
Bro, who was he fucking trying to impress? Because he was like not about that.
The hot young babes.
Yeah,
young babes.
Bro. He was posting up his L's on the internet. He was saying shit like, you know, I was going to go to the club, baby, with these girls. And one of the girls wanted to stay home. She wanted to stay home with him, bro. She was like, why don't we just stay here? And he was like, I'm not about that lifestyle.
Yeah, I mean, typically when a woman is trying to stay in that.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
Do I have to say anymore?
Well, apparently, according to him, again, probably unreliable narrator, but he was like, this is my thing of it. He said he had a problem with that yayo, okay? He liked to go skiing. I think that the girls were trying to, like, work him into like sharing and shit, because I don't see any other redeeming qualities that this guy could have, because he's not charismatic. He's corny as fuck. He's a failure to launch. He's a man-child. He's a fucking idiot. I don't see why any of these girls would want anything to do with him. And I don't see him making a story up about him hanging out with these girls when all the time, like he was talking about Sav and shit, like, because like when all of this first started popping off, like Sav was reaching out to him and trying to like talk to him and shit. She was calling her like an 8 out of 10 piece of butt, reducing all of the female style people in our circle of people as like a rating out of 10. So this like real incel behavior, bro. I'm sorry, I'm dominating this conversation, but I got fucking
No.
I'm fucking hot about it, bro.
Wait, hold on. Wait, he gave Kinda Sav a 8 out of 10?
Yeah, he was like, that 8 out of 10 piece of butt running around calling me vulnerable.
I mean,
she pissed him off real bad, because she said in a very kind and like, she wasn't trying to be mean about it, but she was like, dude, DSP preys on people like you who are vulnerable. And that word vulnerable tipped him off, and like he got so mad and started like, all right, get out of here. He hates women, bro. Just like Phil, he hates women.
oh my God. Yeah. The level of discomfort that man displays when there's anything to do with a woman is quite weird.
He's like, oh my God, why does Jory's feet have to be out? Oh my God, why does Cammy have such rock hard abs? Oh my God, why is Chung Lee's thigh physics when you block a kick, bro?
Yo, dude, he would lose his mind if he played Zenless Zone Zero.
Oh, bro, he's not even built for that. Oh my God,
dude, they literally just put a foot fetish character in the game.
I saw that shit, bro. They're that team knows exactly what they're doing. They know what they're doing.
They're not even trying to hide it at this point, dude.
Like, bro, we all know what we're here for.
I'm like, holy crap. They are not even trying.
I mean,
there's like, nope, here, guys, feet in your face. Take it.
and from the looks of it, I think that's not even the only gacha game, the only waifu gacha game where there's a character where their primary like design is feet. They're like,
there's a lot of them.
Yo, I don't know, man. Wait until they get like a collarbone style waifu out there, maybe a midriff style. Then I'd probably come back.
Yeah.
Then listen.
You haven't been playing it, huh?
Nah, I wish I had more time to play that. Like I barely got past Final Fantasy 14, the main scenario quest, but that was only because I watched a bunch of videos. Everybody was shitting on it because they were like, this one character, all they do is show up and then make it about themselves. And I didn't notice it until I started playing the patch afterwards. And there the fuck it was. And I was getting so mad. Like, I didn't see it. But now that other people have pointed it out, I see it every time. So it's become unplayable. I need something to fill the void.
Yeah, that's... Like, Zenless Zone will always be Zenless Zone for me.
Yeah.
But right now, dude, I am in a nether realm of just trying to find something interesting to play that, like, Wu Chang did it for me for like a solid week and a half.
Okay.
And I beat it. And you know how it is. Once you beat those Souls-like games, you don't really want to play it again until it's been a while.
You need to like kind of detox from it.
Right, because it puts you through so much stress and ass beating. It's like, yo, I need a break, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But the game's great. But ever since I played that, I've just been so burnt out on any type of game. Everything just like feels like yesterday to me, you know?
Well, we're gonna get you on that we're gonna get you on that 2XKO shit. You're gonna love it.
Oh yeah. I wanted to try it when I first saw it, but I'm like, I signed up for the code thing, and I'm like, I'm still waiting.
I got you. I just gotta reset this computer. I saw that my thing gave me some extra codes, and I've been playing the fuck out of it. I think I'm going to get a leverless joystick from the 8-Bit Dough company. I think they're called. I already have one of their controllers. The 8-Bit Dough.
Oh, you talking about buying a peripheral for it? Let me find out you taking it serious.
Look, me and the in real life female style waifu, we really like Arcane. We rock with season 1 and 2. I even played League for a little bit. I don't play it anymore, thank God. But like, I'm a huge slut for KDA and Seraphine characters in the game. Yeah. So once the 2XKO game came out, and I was like, all right, I'm a fucks with it, and I really like it. So maybe that will be something that I can fill the void that Mortal Kombat 1 left.
Yeah.
I miss it, brother. I miss it so much.
Dude, it sucks because today or was it yesterday? Whatever. It doesn't matter. Either way, I was talking to my friends because I had just read that Injustice 3 was confirmed.
Yeah.
And
it's
then
pretty much all confirmed.
Today I read that all the confirmations about Injustice 3 were all bullshit rumors.
What? We got hoodwinked? What the?
We got hoodwinked. And I'm like, are you kidding me, bro?
So what are they gonna do?
So here's my theory. I think they're gonna do a DC game, but it's not gonna be Injustice. I think they're gonna do Flashpoint. I genuinely do.
Shit. Okay, I can rock with that. I think they're probably trying to like do something counter to the Marvel versus game that's coming out. Token. That looks really fucking cool. I'm definitely gonna rock with that.
What's the name is gonna lose his mind playing that game?
Oh fuck. He's gonna be like, oh my god, why are these characters so sexy? This is mash jab. Nocturnal says watered down, and Fear Monarch says they're desperately trying to make a Superman game, but it's an uphill battle. I still need to see the Superman movie. I really want to see that movie.
Oh, I watched that like a week ago.
Fuck yeah, dude. I saw
It's solid.
I saw Fantastic Four this last weekend with the in real life female style waifu. We had a little date, and that was pretty cool. I liked it. I was also very high.
I haven't saw that yet.
You should. I think it was all really good. And interestingly enough, Invisible Woman was a very good actress, a very good character. Yeah, I fucks with it heavy, so I highly recommend.
You know, I'm gonna be honest, when I saw her casting, I knew she was gonna knock it out of the park.
She's really good, bro. There's just something about her. There's an aura. There's just something. I don't know what it is, but like I was entranced. I was locked.
I mean, I like Jessica Alba, don't get me wrong, but personally, I feel like this actress fit the character more. That's just me.
I can see that.
You know. Yeah.
Say something real quick.
Something.
Oh, shit. Okay. I was trying to find a waveform so I can put it behind your logo that I have on the screen here, but I have like
I see
50 Discord things. Oh, by the way, I've been putting your voiceover talents to good use because earlier today we had a bunch of member bombs come through, and I had your sound effect go off, so that was really hype.
Oh, we're getting fancy on the comms, I see.
Money well spent. I think I'm going to definitely have to get some more voiceover work. And you too can also get some voiceover work, some excellent voiceover work. Just hit up Top Tier Rated. We have
Dude, I'm on.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
go ahead.
So I had somebody actually tell me, it's like, is that Top Tier Rated's voice? Because I have you at the beginning of the streams all the time. And I was like, yep.
Yeah.
You're famous, bro.
Well, we're getting there, hopefully.
Just don't forget us little people when you make it big.
Dude, the thing is, see, and I'm not just saying this, I'm not just like talking out of my ass, but I genuinely think if I ever did become like extremely famous and successful, I would be one of those type of famous people that cannot say no.
No
like,
means no.
Anybody that has ever supported me or like even gave me an ounce of praise, I would hook them up.
Fuck yeah.
That's
let's
just the
go.
kind of person I am. You know what I mean? Like, because
you're
I
good
don't
people.
forget the people who helped me when I was like literally one viewer on Twitch. You know what I mean? So
I feel the
it's
same
it's the
fucking
little
way.
things.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
I
it's the
was
little things.
where was I the other day? It was like Sunspot Gallery stream, and I just stop by sometimes on other streams, and I'm like, yeah, hey, what's up? Good to see everybody. Whatever. And Sunspot Gallery was really putting me over and was like, man, I really like what you're doing over there. This, that, and the other. Like, damn, I didn't even know you were looking at it. So it's like, for a very toxic community of people, there's a lot of really cool people that I've met through there.
Right.
Fear Monarch saying it's all about Lego Arkham. It's really good. What is this new Batman game that's coming out though?
Bro.
This new Lego Batman game.
So what was that? Gamescom. That's where I saw it. So out of all the trailers, that entire event, I watched it from start to finish.
Mm-hmm.
Lego Batman hands down stole the show.
Hey.
I'm like, why is a Lego game the best game? Why is that? It looks really fun, bro. So what they're doing, they're taking us through the entire Batman movies through Lego.
Oh shit. I think I remember seeing the trailer, but again, short-term memory is shit.
It looks really good, man.
I know the in real life female cell waifu would love that. She loves Lego. She would love to do some Lego streams, and I was like, come on, just do it. I'm sure everybody would love to see it. The last time we did it was awesome. And I had to tell her,
the game or like building one?
Both. She
oh, okay.
She's not that much of a gamer, but I got her Stray because she also likes cats, and she actually really liked it. She never touched the controller before. She didn't understand the analog sticks or none of that shit, and she was like, I wasn't trying to like backseat game or anything like that. I was just like, hey, go to the brightest look with the camera and then find the brightest part in the room and then walk towards it. And like a lot of the times it was literally like the yellow paint, you know? Little Kitty Big City. Yes, Deus Marionette was bringing that up. She adores the in real life female style waifu. She was bringing that up a couple of times, but yeah, she would love the Lego games too. She was playing Stray. She was hyped for that. She wanted to play the Harry Potter game. She was also a Harry Potter guy, but in person, I'd say guy.
That's on sale right now too. If y'all don't own it yet.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's on sale for like mad cheap. So if she really do want to play it, now's the time to get it.
Man, she's just like me though. Doesn't really have much time. She'll be coming back from wherever she is. Actually, a wedding. I'm not being obtuse or anything like that. Coming back from the wedding, the day of the night before my actual birthday on Monday, and then like we're gonna do something that day. But then she also has to like go out and do something right after that immediately. So she's a very busy person. I'm sure I would love to sit her down, just have her relax and play video or something. But usually by the time we're both done, the end of our days, we're like ready to go to bed. Exhausted.
Yeah. Are you streaming Monday night?
Yes. I'm going to like.
You are.
I'm going to do it like as a bonus DLC because I'm streaming 4 times this weekend. This morning, this evening, tomorrow morning, and tomorrow night. I'm eating Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm doing an LDZ tries it tomorrow.
Ooh.
Yep. Spicy garlic.
Dude, I gotta call you and do the most embarrassing birthday.
All right. I'll be there. I'll be there on Monday.
Yeah, I'm gonna sing it like Phil sung it to Jade that one time. I had to force him to do it.
I was thinking about that.
Off and awkward and out of tune. Like,
bro, he did not want to do it. I don't understand it.
No,
like,
he didn't.
He treats Jade like a child, but like gives him attention, but is like kind of ashamed of him, I think. Fear Monarch says, despite it being HP Harry Potter, the Lego games are fun, and yes, Steam running complete Lego Star Wars Original 6 for $5. Damn. Speaking of Steam, I'm thinking about getting Silk Song. Thinking about getting, especially if it's $20. unless I'm wrong.
I heard it's really good.
Yeah.
It's just hard.
Yeah, my only experience with it or seeing it is seeing Phil rage out at it, and I like those kind of games, the kind that like you have to really lock in, figure the shit out. What do you mean I'm letting Jade pick out my outfit color? Says Nocturnal.
You know what I randomly came across earlier?
What's that?
A match of me fighting DSP in Mortal Kombat.
What? Bro, you need to
Yeah.
upload that shit.
I forgot it even existed. Actually,
Hollow Knight
I'll
first?
send it to you.
Yes. Yes, let's go. Getting the scoops.
Dude, I'm like, when did this happen?
Crazy to think like something like that you would think you would remember, all things considered. But so I'd never played Hollow Knight Fear Monarch, but I have played Shovel Knight. But yeah, do you need to play Hollow Knight in order to enjoy the second one, Silk Song?
Did you ever play The Binding of Isaac?
I've heard of it, and I've listened to a couple of songs, and I rocked out to them, so I am interested in it.
Same. Like, they put some cosmetic items in Fortnite for it, so I'm like intrigued.
Going back to Fortnite and Arcane and League of Legends, the only Fortnite skins that I ever bought was the Arcane skin. So I have V, I think her name is Vi. No, Vi. Vi and Jinx and all that.
So you have two of the rarest skins in Fortnite history right now.
Let's go. Yeah.
They refuse to they are not putting them back in at all.
Hell yeah.
Eventually they will. I think they'll put them in when that 2X game comes out. They'll probably put them in.
So I am rocking out with Vi a lot and Jinx in that game, but there's this huge ass robot character. I don't know who it is. I don't know any of the
I heard
lore.
he's busted.
Yeah, like
I
a
heard he's
grappler's
busted.
dream come true or something.
Yeah,
Finding is
Max.
my crack.
I watched Maximilian Dude play him. Yeah, he looks insanely good.
Nice. Fear Monarch says that they're a huge fan of Binding. It's like they're cracked. They have 600 hours on it, apparently. Jeez.
Really? Wow, you can put 600 hours in that game?
Well,
content, huh?
Fear Monarch says. And he's no dang dirty liar like somebody we know. It's not for the lore, but Silk Song builds a lot on the gameplay, so it's a good accumulation. Okay. Got to. And Hollow Knight should be played first. Okay. All right.
Oh, I love that.
Very cool. And Fear Monarch says, top tier rated reacting to the Jasper 2K scam live on a game gave me a good kick back in the days. You got some fans over here.
Yo, have you seen that?
I did not.
Dude, you gotta watch that.
Yeah,
you gotta watch
I'm gonna do it.
You gotta watch it. I'll watch it with you right now. It's mad funny, bro.
Oh shit, let's go. I'm gonna say, can we do this another time? It is closing in on 2 in over here. What the?
Ew. This he fading out. He tapping out, chat.
Yeah. Well, also, you gotta
Wow.
think. I'm not going to make excuses, but I am going to do another Step Mania stream tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. So that's like, what's that? 1, 2. That's about 8 hours, right? No, fuck it. I'm still up. Fuck it.
Sounds like excuses to me, sir.
Ah, here we go. Here we go. Now we're doing it. I motivated by spite, my friend. Let me find this shit. I'm gonna find this shit right fucking now. Pull this shit up. Is it what am I looking up?
I will. Let me see if I can find it. Because I think it's called 2K's Cat Scam.
2A Cat. Oh, it's on your channel, isn't it? Oh my god.
No, it's not.
What the?
This wasn't my upload.
Oh shit. Carney's not gonna let me get off that easily. Well, as long as I'm getting off, I don't care. I got mine. Take that hate and turn it into motivation. Yeah, This should be fine. I can show you how I have my OBS set up. It's very cool. It's a race. I'm gonna look for it too.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I don't remember what it was called.
Oh, look who was taunting. Don't even know where it is.
You ain't wrong. Well, to be fair, somebody said it in your chat.
Yeah, Fear Monarch. Where's the link, buddy? Let's get it. Many hands make light work. Top tier rated. Jasper 2K scam. Fear Monarchs on the case. Top tier rated Jasper 2K scam. Reaching Pearl tier. Road to Jasper episode 4. What the fuck?
Road to Jasper.
Costco wholesale. Yes. Top tier gasoline. Oh my god.
2K scam.
Where did she hide it? What the?
We're going to find this, y'all.
I'm motivated.
Oh my god. While I type that in, you just see him doing, his little incident.
Oh,
there's like multiple videos of that.
I think it was during that free-to-play third-person multiplayer game, not Fortnite, but realistic looking. Helldivers? That's so crazy. Every time I look up top tier rated on YouTube, I'm getting... Let me do it all one word. Typical Jasper. Yeah.
Damn, maybe it's not on here no more.
What the?
I have no idea what you're talking about, and I don't care.
Well, I guess we will save it for another time.
Look at that. That's okay. Hey, wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute. I need everybody to go to Top Tier Rated's channel right now. I'm going to copy and paste this shit into the chat. I need everybody to subscribe to the YouTube channel right the fuck now. This is not a request. This is a demand. If you're not, I need to see this number go up right now.
Yeah, let's get it up there. Come on, y'all.
Yeah, come on. We've got...
Look out for your boy. Let's go. Yo, so listen.
Uh-huh.
For a minute now, I've been like, what? Wait, what the hell is this video? 4 weeks ago, DSP Gaming is no longer friends with Top Tier Rated.
Oh shit.
That's a new, I didn't see this one.
Uh-oh.
So
yeah, he was talking some shit. He was talking well, okay. He talks shit on everybody, but for some reason he always kind of spares you. He never really says anything like too incinerary to you. Is that the right word?
Because it doesn't make sense for him to.
But he always
like legitimately, like how many people can you say in your life like basically told you your shit stink? Like for your benefit, you know what I mean? Like,
which is what friends do, which is what people do to people that they like want to look out for. Like that's why I always say, go ahead.
And people would tell me all the time, like, yeah, he doesn't deserve that. I'm like, and like now, like looking back, and like I completely agree, but I'm one of those people. I try to see the good in everybody first.
Man, you're a
and
better
try to
person than
see
me.
if you can potentially bring it out in some way, shape, or form, or help that person get to the next level. Like many people have said, get from level 1 to level 2.
Hey.
And it gets to a point where certain people, you just can't help them, bro.
Yeah.
And he's one of them. And one of my biggest pet peeves in life is people who lie. So blatantly lying to your audience and making up a story as to why I couldn't stream with you is one thing. But to blatantly just straight up say he was starting drama Yo, that shit pissed me off, dog. And I'm like, what? I'm like, I talk shit to you in a fighting game, which is what FGC people do, bro.
Yeah.
Like it and that sets you off. Okay.
He was looking for
But
an excuse.
he keeps it tame enough to where he doesn't directly insult me badly, because I don't think he actually wants to smoke. He doesn't want that.
He'd get lit the fuck up. It'd be
he
grand opening,
doesn't
grand
want
closing. Sorry.
All right, you know what? Since we can't find a video, why don't let's watch the video I sent you.
Okay. There it is. Oh, there it is.
Since he's a topic, we'll just watch me kick his ass in Mortal Kombat real quick.
Here we go. Okay. All right. Let me copy this. All right. I need to lock in for a second. Everybody be quiet. Everybody be quiet. I'm going to close this.
Wait, he's locking in. What does that mean?
Whoa, you're talking. I'm kidding. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see how I can do this. I will get it right. I swear to God. I even turned the music off for it. This is how locked in I am.
Oh, this man is focused. He's not playing around.
I ain't fucking with ya.
A person's been trying to play me for over 3
Done with it. Oh my God, Mortal Kombat. That's my shit right here. Hold on. Okay, here we go.
Mortal Kombat X, arguably the best one.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you on that. I did really rock with 11 for a little bit, and I still like. I think I have all of them. 9 is my favorite. For real. All right, let me get your logo over here because I want to let everybody know I'm trying to get that top tier rated rub.
Yo, for anybody who do follow from Lord Diaz's lovely request, thank you guys very much. YouTube's about to change a lot, honestly. Like, I think at this point I need to go with what my niche is, and I think my channel needs to evolve into like me doing IRL and voice acting.
Yeah,
legitimately. I think gaming is like it's a nice pastime, but I don't think it needs to be my focus anymore.
Do some ASMR. You should just be like reading like the phone book, but like in a very sultry voice.
Yeah, just roll up on them. And Jesse slowly rubs down the back, the small of her back.
Hey, yo.
It's like, yo, what are we looking at right now? What is happening?
You know, some people would actually rock with that. All right, let me see here. Now what I'm doing is I'm going over to the Discord. Let me send you my screen.
On Discord, yeah.
Share my OBS screen. There it is. Can you see it?
I made this man do overtime. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. See it? All right, cool. So now I open this, and then there you go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm
Can you hear
going
this?
to get a match against Brian. A person's been trying to play me for over 3 freaking weeks. He's pretty good at the game from what I'm to understand. So I'm trying to think.
Hold on, pause real quick.
Yeah.
That was actually a lie. No, I wasn't.
So right off the jump, he's lying on your name.
Yo, bro. Like, all right, go ahead.
Fear Monarch says you could definitely make some amazing LTG monologue readings. Holy shit. There you go.
Sub-Zero.
Oh, yeah?
Katana. I don't know.
I could see it.
I don't want Jason in this match.
Oh, he was really thinking.
I'll mess around with Reptile a little more since he's been the guy I've been playing with all day.
Yeah, Reptile's my dude. Sick design.
Win or lose, at
He
least
looks
I'll hopefully
gross.
learn something because I know this guy's actually pretty good. So hopefully I'll
Hey,
learn
look
something
at
about
that.
the
He's
game.
glazing you, bro. Listen to
Hard
that.
glaze.
Getting that glug 9000.
Fucking guy, it's all about drama.
Your
Piece of
Monarch
shit,
says
top tier rated.
Sub-Zero and Baraka were my faves. Nice. Yeah, Baraka's OP.
Subs in this game was fun, but
oh yeah.
Yeah, Baraka was nice too.
Already you dropped a move. Great.
Wow. Already complaining about dropped inputs.
Damn. Went the wrong way.
Now, if we only had your side of this, where you were talking shit.
Oh my god.
Yo, I wasn't streaming at the time.
Oh.
Oh wow, he kicked me out of the slide. I didn't even know he could do that.
Look at this. Look at this talent.
And an insanely long combo. Oh my god, it reset even though I was blocking.
He was blocking. You know, you could take any fighting game that he was in and playing online and just copy and paste the same excuses.
What the hell?
Pretty
What was
much.
that? Okay, he has a full screen laser. I've never even seen that.
And pulled out the blicky.
Wrong button.
Full screen laser.
Good down. Oh, good jump. I was trying to get
jump into the big ass combo. Love it. You'll have to see it.
Bro, it's so weird playing with Shinnok. Like, out of all the characters, this was the character I played.
Good break.
How was your main? How was your go-to? How was your bag?
Yeah.
Slide didn't come out. He's gonna get a giant combo now. This might be it. This might have
Damn. It's the execution of it all. Like, once you got him, I guaranteed you're at least going to take him.
I don't even know what that
Licky.
gun is.
I hate that last one.
Good match. I dropped my combo though.
Faction kill.
So, like, if y'all think, like, that was nothing. Street Fighter 6, nothing. I beat him in Street Fighter 5 too.
Damn.
But
Damn.
the worst ass whooping I ever gave DSP is unrecorded.
Oh.
It was Injustice 2.
Injustice
Bro.
2. What the?
I took this man to the Shadow Realm with the Flash, bro. Like, it was embarrassing.
What?
Like, and he just kept saying, he was like, man, I wish the matches weren't so laggy. And I'm just like, bro, like, it was laggy for me, but I'm doing 50 hit combos with the Flash. Like, just adapt, bro. Like, damn. It is what it is.
I think you cut
But yeah,
the deepest
unrecorded.
when you called him
What'd you say, bro?
I think you cut him the deepest when you called him the pattern player. Because it's true.
Oh, definitely.
What an effing coward.
Yeah, I mean, it's like that old term, you know, it takes one to know one kind of shit. Because, I mean, that's just fighting game 101. You're going to eventually fall into a pattern, especially if the opponent isn't doing anything to stop it.
Yeah.
So if you notice that they're never anti-airing, what are you going to do? You're going to jump constantly. So is that really pattern? It's like, no, it's you not doing nothing about it is pattern. Like, bro, like, anti-air and maybe I'll stop.
Yeah, quit jumping. Stop going for the jump kick all the time. Like,
Stop jumping on these hot young dudes.
All these hot
Yo.
young dudes. Hold on, let me see it. Let me find this button.
Screw your freaking contribution.
I keep forgetting that the sound effects don't come through on the Discord.
Bro, you don't even need the button. Like, your impersonation of him is uncanny.
Thank you.
It's actually disgusting. Like,
I've listened
why
to
do
a
you
lot.
sound so much like him?
I listen to a lot of them, and it's weird too because I am deaf, so it's like I should have a problem not being able to, like, I don't know, replicate hearing things. So Nocturnal says the best was when Phil called top tier rated homie a pattern player. He got real soy. That's right.
Yeah,
That's
he
right.
went super soy boy on that one because he
See?
tried to laugh it off when he was confronted.
He went fucking soft ass bitch. Jeez.
See, my friends knew not to go too crazy on the stream.
Yeah.
Because they have the tendency to drop the N-word a lot, right? Like these are dudes that are from the trenches, man. Like real trenches. So they tend to drop that word quite often, like it's a regular word. You know what I mean? Like they don't mean no harm, no foul, nothing about it. It's just a part of their vocabulary. Now, when I went offline and we talked in our chat, they were going crazy talking about Phil because these are hood dudes, absolutely. But the thing is, they are all really solid tournament players. Especially Spank, who was there, who plays Jury, who is very good. Dude is doing crazy good in the tournament scene right now.
Shout out to Jury.
So all of these people he's playing against, these are all tournament people. These are not online scrubs, if you will, like he'd like to call them, myself included. So it's like, bro, like you're in a lobby with real players, like again, and he could barely hang. Like it's yeah, you're gonna get a couple rounds off, absolutely, because you could catch people off guard with your patterns, you know, the constant. My man Eric was so mad, bro. He was like, yo, if he throw me one more time, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, just that's the way he does. And
he loves
throw like hell
throws.
Burnell. That's what they call him.
He loves the throws, bro. And I didn't even
man.
notice that until you said something. And now that's all I see.
Yep. If he can't throw you, he that's why he hates frame traps so much. You ever notice how mad he gets about people learning frame traps? Because he doesn't actually learn them himself. Hit like in CVS 2, I noticed he does the same hit string with Chun-Li over and over again.
Yes. If you see him fight in one fight, then you've seen them all. It's just the same shit over and over again.
Literally.
He's the pattern player.
100%. Exactly.
Oh my goodness, what do we
Not
have
once
here?
have I seen him actually do a legitimate setup with her.
No, and it's all like blind luck too. Like I see him sometimes getting off a combo once in a while, but for the most part, like all you really need to do is just see what he's doing that first round, and he's gonna just keep doing it. The same shit over and over again. Where am I? Here we go. We're gonna embarrass
Dude.
We're gonna embarrass you for a minute.
Who's getting embarrassed? Me?
Oh shit, who's this?
Top tier.
Whoa, where?
I love that
What
intro.
you looking at?
I'm looking at you.
Intro?
Look, I'm putting over the excellent production values over here on Top Tier Rated channel. If you're not subscribed, you better subscribe.
Oh,
right
my
now.
man.
Rated.
Listen
Coming
to
at
this
you
king.
with a very
you're okay,
long-awaited
that video.
return.
The most recent one. Look at this. Listen to this guy's sultry, smooth, silky voice. Listen to that jam in the background. So clean.
Like milk.
Whoa.
Like milk.
Anybody who has
No, but in all
Enjoy-
seriousness, like as much as I love Fortnite and stuff like that, yeah, I think we need to go back to the drawing board and kind of do a little bit more IRL and voiceover stuff, I think.
That's what's up. What are you gonna do? Like go to like haunted houses and stuff? It is spooky season. Halloween is coming up.
More so, I mean like workout video, like gym stuff, and predominantly voice acting, like me doing my auditions and like trying to get feedback from the world, because keeping it so close knit, like I want people to tell me when something needs to be improved. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Like if there was a particular line that I could have done better with, that's the type of feedback I need, you know?
Nocturnal with the heat in the YouTube chat saying throw like hell, Burnell.
Yeah. Throw like hell Burnell, bro.
I'm gonna have to co-sign that.
That
That's some real
man
shit.
is insane with throws, bro. If throws didn't exist, I'd imagine he would get no damage.
Bro, that's me in Tekken 8 right now, though. I love throws, and I rocks with Clive, and all I do is seem to throw. So I get to see the dog a lot, which is great, but here I am forgetting what the dog's name was.
See, that's cool when you do it because you don't call your opponents mouth-drooling pattern players.
No, I don't have time. I'm too busy, looking at the game and trying to absorb what the other player's doing. Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. You're a fighting game guy. There's a name for something where you like anticipate their move. It's a Japanese term, I believe.
Where you anticipate their move?
No, it's like a weird Japanese name. I wish I could remember what it is. I'm sure I'll remember it like in the most inopportune time, but it has something to do with, like, for an example, I know what your move is going to be, whatever you're going to do, like whether you're going to be on the screen, on a certain part of the screen, and that's when you react accordingly. So you anticipate their action, but then they can also anticipate.
Basically a hard read.
Okay, yes. Excuse me. I feel like that could be the layman's term for it, but there's definitely a Japanese style like utterance for it. And I could be completely making shit up. It could just be a wild fever dream because we hit so many goals. But going back to like
Yo,
the DSP
congrats
thing,
on that, brother.
what did I do?
Hitting those goals is awesome.
Shit,
Hell
yeah, we did, yeah. Yeah, we hit so many goals. I forgot that we hit the goals. We've had
funny. It's 2 a.m. You still sound turned.
Yeah. I will have to adjourn maybe at around 2, I think. I do have the morning stream to do. I'm still so...
Hey, do your thing, brother.
Need to like wind down and shit. But yeah, I am definitely hype. I'm turning the fuck up tonight. And
I think
usually...
we're both going live in the morning, actually.
Oh shit, what you streaming? What you doing?
Honestly, bro, I think I'm going to do some voice acting stuff.
Shit.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Do a couple auditions live. I think that'll be fun.
Do it, coward. You won't. I'll be there.
You know what? You know what? I will. How about that?
Yeah, do it. There you go.
Don't talk dirty to me.
I expect everybody to be there as well, by the way. Oh, if you don't mind, I was going to start tagging you on all of my videos where I'm using your voice acting so I can like kind of like do a little extra for you when it comes to that.
I strongly appreciate that, brother.
All right, fuck yeah, cuz I keep trying to tweak my descriptions because I like have Amazon affiliate links and stuff like that. I'm trying to put that over, but then at the same time, I want to give the credit to where it's due. If I'm watching a video like Dick Stroking Phil vlogs or something, Snort Hogan or something, I want to make sure that everybody gets the credit because everybody, when they were helping me out, were tagging me in their stuff. So,
right.
All that.
I did get a guy on Instagram told me, yeah, you should play Vega.
There you go. Yeah,
on my video.
We're trying to get that hashtag going. Yeah. It could still happen. I mean, they got Cody Rhodes as Guile and Roman Reigns as Akuma right now, but like, look.
Well, see, that's live action, so.
But look,
like
Vega,
I'm trying to do the voice for the game.
Whoever they got Vega doing, he has to still wear a mask. So I'm just saying.
That's a fact.
Get to work. Where's there? What is that? Well, I'm not going back to work until Tuesday, so it's going to be a celebration, bitches. At least until then.
It's a celebration, bitches. Show me your titties. Rick James, bitch.
See, back in our day, we didn't have the internet memes that we have now. We could quote the Chappelle Show for years on end. Vega in the movie.
How old are you now, old man?
I'm going to be turning Phil's age on Monday.
The hell is Phil's age?
43.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, I know.
Well, you look good for 43, my friend.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. You know, I like to say that I'm aging gracefully, but Father Time is undefeated. He comes for us all. Fear Monarch says Vega in the movie is going to be Oliver. I'm going to say this right. Orville Peck, a country singer who wears a Lone Ranger mask anyway. Okay.
Yup. Yeah, literally.
There
Like,
you
he
go.
wears it all the time.
Oh, here we go. Top tier rated with the Zenless Zone Zero desktop. Let's go.
Yo. Always.
What is the pink hair girl's name? I forget. Grace? No. That's the other one with the midriff.
Oh, that's Grace. Yeah, that's Grace.
But who's the pink haired girl?
Pink hair girl?
Yeah.
Oh,
with
you
the-
talking about Yuzia?
With the suitcase? No, it's like an English.
Oh,
word.
Nicole.
Nicole, thank you. Yes.
You're broken in the fucking head.
Nicole is the giant boobies.
I noticed somebody pointed out too, like every character has a mole on them somewhere on their body, and Nicole has the one on her chest.
Yeah, these developers are something else, man.
Oh, they know exactly what's up.
Yes, they know exactly what they're doing, and I'm all for it.
Cult of Carney's got it right. It's only the best.
This is probably a game I'll never stop playing, to be honest.
Oh yeah. So I'll be honest
Dude,
with you. Go ahead.
I haven't spent any money on it still.
Good.
Like,
good,
actually,
good.
I mean, that's a lie. I spent like $20 on getting
Damn! Come on. I thought you were better than that.
No. See, look, I didn't spend it to like get characters. I threw like 20 on for the little battle pass thingy, just for the materials that you use for like leveling. Cause I had maxed it out, and I was like, dude, I might as well buy it so I can get all the rewards that are locked. You know what I mean? So I'm like, the hell with it.
I hear you.
It was definitely worth it.
That's how they get you.
This game literally has not gotten more than $20 out of me, and I think that's really good considering it's free to play, and I've gotten an insane amount of playtime on it.
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah, so it's
No
like,
doubt.
thank you for the free game. I appreciate it.
Thanks for the money,
Jeez.
dummies.
Right.
And like, I'm definitely not one to talk because I have more than likely spent well over $1,000 on Final Fantasy XIV over the decade that I've been subscribed to them. My autistic superpower is spotting moles, Carney. I could see that, but like I'm more laser focused in on midriffs and on collarbones. I could definitely point that out.
Now I gotta find all the moles on the Zenless Zone characters.
Yo, I'm telling you, it would be a good excuse to give him the once over.
Oh yeah, we about to do it a little bit right now. I'm about to find where is the
Let me
mole
open
on
this
her.
tab real quick.
Yeah, hold on. Hers not an obvious spot. It's somewhere though.
I think one of them's actually on like a calf or something. One's on the lip, I think, or like right under the eye. There's a Twitter thread.
Yeah, I wonder where the new character's mole is. Probably on her damn foot.
Probably on the sole.
Yeah, right on the sole.
Yeah, we got top tier rated, excellent Fortnite skin and shop overview videos right here.
No, this man's trash. Don't look at his content. Yo.
Oh, in fact, we're gonna watch another one for at least 2 more minutes.
Please don't.
Well, only because he said please.
He cares about me.
You like me. You really like me. Cult of Carney says, I totally condone spending money on free-to-play games you enjoy. So I used to play a lot of gacha games. The Final Fantasy games, like Mobius Final Fantasy, Brave Exvius, all the Bravest, I think. And then the Final Fantasy Tactics style game. I forget what it's called, like War of the Visions or something like that. Never spent $1 on them. but I've spent hours playing them, and then I realized that they're nothing but time sinks, and the game pretty much
Right.
plays itself, which is why I do really like Zenless Zero, because you actually do have to be involved and engaged in the fights and stuff like that. So
No, I genuinely do feel like that, and like I'm at the point where, yo, what's up, Don? How you doing? I mean, damn, you up late.
Dom DeMarco.
That's one thing I will say. Like, if I end up dropping $60 on this game, I won't be mad whatsoever, because it's like it's free to play, and this is what I would have paid a few years ago on a game I really liked anyway. You know what I mean? So it's like, thank you for letting me test your game for 2,000 plus hours.
Right. And plus, nowadays, $60 for a video game is actually reasonable, because nowadays it's all like $70 to $80.
Dude, Borderlands, when I put it in the Epic shop without my Epic rewards, right? Final price was $75. I'm like, oh my God.
What the fuck, bro?
Bro, dude, that's more than my phone bill. That's a new controller. Goodness gracious,
That's
man.
a fat bag of weed, bro. That's a couple things to concentrate.
Bro, that's a whole ass adult responsibility. That's somebody's electric bill, man. That's ridiculous, dude.
Wait till it's on sale.
$75 for Borderlands 4.
Yeah, I'll wait for the
without
Ultimate
any
Collection.
discounts.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's what people are telling me to do. They're telling me to wait for the Game of the Year.
But I mean, at the same time, like, I feel like I missed out on a lot of games because they like came out. I was like, I'll play it later, and then it came and gone. Like Armored Core. For some reason, I thought Armored Core was going to be the new game that I was going to play, and I bought it and I played it for a little while. Then I got mad at it, and then I stopped playing it.
You got mad at it.
It was pissing me off. Wait for all the bugs to be worked out. Yeah. So like Warframe, we were talking about that earlier in the chat. I love that game, but like I play it in ebbs and flows because it's another free-to-play game. But unless you have a lot of time to play it, you're not going to get the materials that you need in order to level up your character.
Right.
And then that's the reason why you pay for the convenience of not having to do it, which defeats the purpose to me. Like, I get, like, I bought the summer outfits in Street Fighter 6, all right? I want to see Cammy's tan lines, all right? But, like, I'm not going to spend, money on a game where it has, like, an element to where, I'm just getting dupes of a character. It doesn't make sense to me. I don't get it. It's crazy.
No, I definitely understand. It's like, if Zenless Zone wasn't as fun as it is, trust me, I wouldn't even entertain it. Because I don't like the idea of me possibly getting a duplicate of a character.
But they make it work, though. You get those shards. You get those shards, though. So if you do get that dupe. And also, by the way, I love the actual thing of it. Like, you know how... I'm sorry to cut you off again. You know how they have like those roulettes where it's like, all right, this might be a gold character or whatever like that with the TV spinning and the music and all that. I love that. Like it fires off the dopamine in the head. It looks cool. It sounds cool. I fucks with it. And I know it's just the same old Genshin shit, the Genshin Impact shit with the sparkly stars and shit. But like, I don't know why. Dude, for some reason it resonates with me.
Dude, Zenless Zone, when you do the gotcha spins, it's the theme song is just so dun, 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 dun. Oh, dude, I finally got my custom intro song made.
What?
For that.
Let's go.
Yeah, my boy Matt is a guitarist. This dude is a pro, man, and he did like the custom. He added like all the things from my childhood. He added to like the background, like tiger uppercut, some get over hairs, all of that. To the gotcha theme from Zenless Zone Zero with like a guitar heavy guitar maestro. It's so hardcore, bro.
So I'm gonna peel the curtain back a little bit to the chat. Nocturnal is saying sounding a lot like Champions. I mean, yeah, true.
WWE Champions, pretty much.
But behind the scenes, Top Tier Rated messaged me on the Discord going, I was watching one of your streams, one of your videos. Do you have the fucking Gotcha song from Zenless Zone Zero in your intro? I said, yeah. Yeah, I put that shit on.
I'm like, you bitch, that's mine.
I had one of my buddies make a step chart to it so I can actually dance to it. I'll play it tomorrow. Tomorrow morning I'll play it. It's an awesome track. I got it so that it's the male and the female. So, you know, when you get like a certain, like, I guess, tier of whatever you get a different vocal, I think. I have it combined all on one track, and they put step charts to it. So it's like a 5-minute long song. I'm going to start making lo-fi remixes to it. I'm going to put it in Suno. I'm going to give it a prompt. And I'll have it remixed. It's a very chill lo-fi beats to study to, or beats to gotcha to.
Beats to gotcha to.
All right, I'm
That's
definitely
great. That would be a cool playlist,
bro. When I'm at work, when I'm sitting at my desk, I sometimes just put. They won't let you. Okay, so Suno's an AI. I don't know if anybody else knows, but it's an AI program. You put in music, you put in a melody, and it kind of makes the song. Like any song that you see on the streams, I put it through Suno. But if you try to put like, okay, Redman, Method Man, Smash Something from Def Jam Vendetta. All right, I love that song, and I wanted to make a jazzy lo-fi version of it, but they wouldn't let me upload the actual audio of the instrumental. So I was like, all right, I'll find a cover. So I went to YouTube, found a piano cover, threw that in there. It's the same melody, it was the same notes, and then I turned it into that song. Anyways, long story short, as long as I find a cover that somebody used, like, I don't know, an acoustic guitar or a piano, I can do that. So I have put the Gotcha song into the Suno, and I've been trying to make some remixes of it. Anyways, long story short, I'm making a whole playlist of songs to detract to. And I'm thinking of my $1 million my $1 million idea is to make a playlist on YouTube of all of these like detractor adjacent lo-fi songs that people can put in their backgrounds, so I can get infinite watch time. Hell yeah, Nocturnal. Def Jam Vendetta was the shit. That was my jam. Fight for New York and Vendetta. I love those.
Amazing game.
Fuck yeah, the soundtrack.
Apparently, we're getting a HD remake or something like that.
I'll be all over that shit, bro. Like first Final Fantasy.
Oh yeah,
Tactics
that's a day
out.
one.
Yeah, I'm getting that shit for real. Like, it was like the perfect time for everything going on in my life. That was like the golden era, bro. So I'd be all about that life.
Yeah, like we used to kill so much time. Yep, just playing that game. You know, couch full of hot young dudes.
All the hot young dudes playing Def. He wouldn't actually be playing that because he'd be scared. He'd be kind of shook. Nocturnal.
It's too urban for him.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how urban it gets in Canada, but I'm sure he has like Papa Phil, maybe like. Oh, do you notice that he has that nervous tick? By the way, they like choose on his thumbnail if an urban
who
Phil.
Yeah. What is that about?
So you have noticed? Yeah, it's a nervous tick. I think he self-soothes, but he just did it very recently. He was swaying in his seat, and I think he was playing a Switch game, and like one of the other characters, like no, it was the Nintendo Direct. That's what it was. He was watching the Nintendo Direct, and they were showing all of these Miis, and they were like, you know, cast of diverse characters. And once it got to the urban style person, he all of a sudden stopped swaying, and he was like, he like it did something to him, and it was like, bro, you're showing like it's undeniable that something like locks in his brain that causes him to react whenever he sees somebody like He stopped the
Bro,
sweat
he
cold.
must have had a bad experience with like Tyrone or Raul.
Damn.
Because like, why is he so awkward with that shit? It's so bizarre.
Maybe there is the cuck chair in the snort fort. Tyrone is taking Cat to task.
Yeah, take her to Pound Town.
I remember I used to be the type of person to be like, man, Cat shouldn't be really catching strays and shit like that. But nowadays, I'm like, man, fuck it. She did cheat on,
Look,
and I'm not dogpiling on her, but she did cheat on her boyfriend, her last boyfriend, to get the fill. So like,
I actually heard that. Yeah.
Yeah. So like, what's to think that she's not going to be swinging from that branch to the next? You know, upgrading from Subaru to Toyota. I mean, look, I gotta.
Yo, third out of third. I don't think. Holy shit! I ain't heard that name in a long time. I don't think Kat cares about sex. Yeah, she does. She did for a long time, but you know. So one thing I learned about people, right? I learned this yesterday. Well, I learned it for a long time, but it was brought to my attention again yesterday that there are so many people out here, guys, that are literally in relationships that they are completely hating.
Yes.
But they are in them strictly for financial reasons.
Yeah.
So I guarantee you, the right man could make that pussy wet.
Whoa!
She cares about sex.
Let's
I'm
go.
snapping.
Let's go.
She cares about sex, just not with him.
Yikes.
If that is true.
I couldn't even imagine him in any type of situation where he would not even just because of like the nature of it. It was just like him taking care of another person other than himself would be like the big dividing line for me. Like I couldn't even see him in that position or in that situation because he just wouldn't put the effort into something that benefited somebody else.
Dog, I can't even picture him eating pussy. I'm sorry.
Damn. Oh.
Like I can't even picture him doing that. I don't want to go down on you.
Yikes.
Like, bro, no, I can't even picture him doing it. Probably won't.
Being around Phil can kill any drive. Yeah, like the will to live too. I mean, as long as there's a roof over her head and she can play Skyrim and eat DoorDash every day, I guess she's content. Which is like, again, going back to the whole like thing. I didn't want to dogpile on her, but like nowadays, I'm like, man, she knows exactly. Like she's complicit in all of this.
Right.
If she really wanted to get out, she can get out.
To be fair, like not everybody's standards are the same. Like, you know, I may be a complete fucking deviant in the bedroom, but that doesn't mean like Kat is or you know Phil is. They could be completely fine with, hey, we'll have sex maybe once a month. Couldn't be me.
Let me put it in the schedule.
Like I'll lock you in.
Look, if we hit the goal, I'll hit that.
Hey, yo, imagine. Look, guys, I need you to donate another 50 so I can have sex. I won't do it for anything less than $50. All right.
Look, I mean, that's.
Holy shit.
Oh, jeez. I mean, look, I all I would say is if Officer Sanders, I can afford 11.51 or however money she's good for. What was the amount, guys? Chat, you have to smart me up on this.
11.50. Oh, I know where you're going with this. I heard this one before. I don't know what the number is either.
Can we hit the condom goal? 11.95. Thank you. Yes, everybody in the chat knew exactly what I was talking about. And I will always say this. I'm a fan of Officer Sanders, not so much Jenna. I can make that. I
Oh.
can make that separation.
Imagine if she was a real cop.
Bro. Instead of a rent-a-cop, like a mall cop. I just feel bad for the dude, man, because now the entire Vortex knows that he couldn't get it done.
Wait, what you mean you couldn't get it done?
Bro, the end, the climax of that video is completely fake, dude. Like they had to sub out like something else. It wasn't him.
Oh, whoa! So like fake cum shot or whatever.
Yeah, yeah. The fake
That's
money shot.
Crazy.
Yeah, go back and look. Slow motion. Zoom in.
I don't know where. I don't even know how to find that video.
Enhance.
What?
Yeah, zoom in, enhance. I would just say Officer Sanders, shoplifting.
Hey Siri. Office. Yo, hold on, bro.
Look, type that
Did you
shit
just
out.
hear? Did you just hear my Siri?
No. Type that shit
I said,
out.
hey. I said, hey Siri. She was like, huh?
What? She's giving you lip. She's giving you lip, bro.
Siri's giving me lip.
I heard you were talking shit. I heard you were.
She said, huh? She said, what the fuck you want?
Right? It's 2:15 in the morning, bitch. Damn, we trying to sleep.
She's like, he was supposed to go to bed 15 minutes ago. Yeah, actually, go take your ass to bed, bro.
Yeah, we kind of got pulled into a coulda, woulda, shoulda with Kat and Jenna.
Yeah, that was crazy.
All right.
Good times though, always.
Yes, always. I'm gonna get out of here before I get in trouble. But it was a pleasure as always. You're always welcome to come hang out. We're actually closing in on 6 hours right now. We hit so many goals, guys. Thank you so much. We're hot.
Oh, dude, yeah. I'm bothering you on your birthday. Like
Go
when you go
for it.
live at night, I'm definitely going to bother you. So
I'll be here. I'll be here. I ain't going anywhere. It's my birthday, bitch.
say less. Say less. All right, good night, brother. Thanks
All
for
right,
having
my
me.
friend. Have a good one. Peace. Ladies and gentlemen, top tier rating. We're going to rate out to him. Hitting Aviga numbers on this stream. Yeah. Shout out to Aviga. But let's all go over to top tier rated stream. Show him some love. He's hanging out over on Twitch. Excuse me. You have all been an excellent audience. Hold on. Nocturnal. Cult of Carney, Fear Monarch, thank you for sticking around so late with all of us. Jesus Christ, thank you so much. King Be Cruel, Aria, Fambro, Movie Sign, Dark Side Ranter, JG Win, Nocturnal, Neo, H-Bomb, thank you. BR Joe, thank you. Nocturnal, H-Bomb, saying names over and over again. If I didn't say your name, please say something in the chat. I'm stalling for time so I can type in top tier rated's name into the raid over on Twitch. Top tier rated, thank you so much for hanging out. We're going to do this all over again tomorrow night, but before we do that, in a couple of hours, in fact, we're going to be playing Step Mania. Can we hit the goals? Well, we definitely did. And all of this will carry over till tomorrow. We will do the LDZ Tries It. Thank you all so much, and until next time, I love each and every one of you platonically and consensually. Please do stay happy, healthy, and hydrated. Jets Cup! I could not forget about you. Thank you. The MVP of this and every stream. I will see you all tomorrow. Take care. Peace.